Are we live? Are we live? What it do? What go down? Wait. What it do? What it don't? What it is and what it ain't? It's your boy Don Otaku, aka Don Solo, aka Solo the Don, aka Solo the Swaggy, aka Paper Don. And today, this is Project Untitled Gaming Podcast, episode 21. Meaning that this podcast is now old enough to drink. It's been 21 episodes. That's crazy. But we got a great show here for you guys today. I don't know where the rest of my panel is. They're going to be here shortly. They're going to trickle in. But as of right now, it's just me and Spitta. Probably, maybe. But we're going to get right into it. Everyone's going to join in a bit, so bear with me. As far as the topics today, we have Xbox signing an agreement with Hundredstar, Amazon publishing Maverick Games' new project. Project Maverick, not to be confused with the other one, has reached full development capacity. Call of Duty on Game Pass official announcement, and Sega Super Game details, and more. And I would introduce my panel, but they are not here. You're on Spitta? Are you alive? Alright, so I'm just gonna talk about what I've been playing. So, as you can see on the screen, been playing Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door remake. Never played, or I shouldn't say never played. I've played the original game a few times, but I've never really made it past like the prologue in Rogue Town. I just played it like through emulators. I never actually owned the game. Legal emulators, of course. Legally acquired ROMs, you know? So this was my first time just like actually like playing it. Like, okay, I'm gonna definitely put some hours into this time. And I've only played through the prologue, got to chapter 1 and stopped there. But just like the writing alone, compared to other Mario RPGs and Mario games, I can already tell that this is a lot different from any other Mario RPG I've played before, like the Mario and Luigi series, or the newer Paper Mario games that I've played, the Super Mario RPG. The writing is definitely a lot more. You could, like, even just from the prologue, you like the writing in this is a lot more witty. The characters have a lot more personality than most of the other ones. Mario and Luigi is definitely up there, like Superstar Saga with why am I forgetting his name? Kerfuffle. What was his name? Kerfuffle. I forgot. But yeah, as far as that goes, like the writing in this so far has like actually been interesting, and all the characters that you meet throughout the town and everything have been really distinct and cool so far. So I'm enjoying my time with it. X Defiant, been playing a lot of that. There's a lot to complain about, but the game has potential and it's still fun. I'm still running my shotgun, my double barrel shotgun, and the Phantoms with the riot shield. that combo goes crazy. But I still been having fun with that. They need to improve that hit detection like badly, but for the most part, it's cool. I've also been playing some more Animal Well. I stopped playing for like a week, and now I have no idea what I'm doing. Or I finally kind of like figured out which direction I need to be going, but I was definitely lost for like the first hour that I was playing because it's such a big open like game that if you lose track of what you were doing, then you're definitely not gonna like you're gonna come back to it. And like most Metroidvania, like even compared to most Metroidvanias, you're gonna be even more lost than usual. What else have I been playing? Hellblade 2, barely, because that's a short game. I still haven't finished it. I put in like an extra hour into it. Still digging it. Haven't got tired of the combat or anything yet. But like I said, the walking and talking sections is weighing on me now. It's getting too much, but I'm gonna try to finish that probably this week, honestly. And yeah, I believe that's really it. All right, so since I am here by myself, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the topics that are less would the ones that would just be me talking. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Amazon publishing Maverick Games' project. So Maverick Games was founded by Mike Rose, who was the head of he was the lead director of Forza Horizon 5 when he was working at Playground Games, working on the Forza series. So he left right after Forza Horizon 5 was released, and he created a new studio called Maverick Games, and it has a bunch of former Playground Games Forza Horizon devs in there. And you would think that we will be getting kind of like how kind of like how Toys for Bob, they had like you usually see a lot of developers that leave Xbox, they usually partner with Xbox later on, but they actually signed with Amazon Games and will be publishing that's who will be publishing their next game, and that will be a narrative-led open world driving game. So with that, I'm expecting something like Fast and the Furious type. I don't know, like I'm hoping something cool like Fast and the Furious, or even if they want to go like a Pursuit Force route, that would be live too. But yeah, they're one that I'm looking forward to seeing more of, just because of their work on Forza Horizon 5, which is excellent. One of the really the best racing game of this generation. And even as a game, it honestly in 2021 it should have won Game of the Year. Or no, It Takes Two came out in 2021. It should have been in the running for Game of the Year for sure. I remember that snub. But you're on Spitta, are you here? Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce You're on Spitta, aka Spitta, aka the Raging Demon. What go down? What you been playing? Oh wait, hold on. Wait. It's not picking up the Discord, so give me a sec. All right, now say something.
Yes, sir.
All right, there we go. All right, what you been playing?
I've been playing same games, Free Fighter. Uh, I didn't play Halo this week. I probably played it once, but I've been playing X Defiant, and I think I played Fortnite one day.
Did we play Fortnite? Yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah, that's all I've really been playing.
All right. You ready for that match composer in Halo? You know we about to be on that hoe crazy. Both of us about to be on that hoe every day. It's about to be crazy.
Why you lying to
Who
your
am I lying
listeners? You gonna play it the first day, and then that's it.
Come on, man. You know me. I'm the Halo man.
Yeah, right.
They call me Master Cheeks.
Oh man.
All right. So yeah, I was just talking about Maverick Games and how they basically created it's a new studio by the lead director of Playground Games, who did the Forza Horizon open world racing games, and they're about to make a new open world narrative driving game. So not really racing, but I'm guessing something more Fast and Furious, something like that as a video game. And they're working with Amazon to do that. You have any thoughts? I know you're a racing game fan.
I'm not a racing game fan.
You play Mario
All I'm
Kart?
gonna say, like I said, I'm not a racing game fan. I don't count that as a racing game.
But this is a driving game, so maybe it's like Driver. You remember that game?
Yeah.
Driver 3.
Yeah, I remember Driver 3.
If it's
But I'm
something
not.
like Driver or Pursuit Force, that could be live.
Pursuit Force, yeah. Only racing game I played and like besides Most Wanted is Burnout.
Oh, bro. If only we could get a new
If
Burnout.
it played like Burnout, shit.
But yeah. So yeah, we don't got nothing else to say on that. Another small one, Project Maverick. Not to be confused with Maverick Games, who is the studio. This is a game that is being published by Xbox Game Studios Publishing, and it's developed by People Can Fly, who are the creators of Outriders and Gears of War Judgment. So they partnered with Xbox Game Studios to publish their next game, which is dubbed as Project Maverick. We don't know if it's a new IP or if it's a old IP, like how they worked on Gears of War Judgment. So we don't know what kind of game it is, but we now know that they have reached full development capacity, meaning that they are past the like pre-production stages and they're fully developing the game. So we can probably expect this game maybe 3 to 4 years. You like the Outriders, right?
You said Outriders?
Yeah.
It was okay. It was hard.
Yeah, and Outriders was the first like big third-party day one Game Pass game to enter Game Pass. So this is definitely that was like the thing that was basically the game that started the third party Game Pass, like big games coming over there. And although Outriders was successful on Game Pass, it wasn't really successful as a whole, or at least Square Enix said. But we know Square Enix was definitely yeah, they when it came to their Western studios, they did not like Western, like their metrics for what they wanted as a success for the Western developers was totally different for what they wanted for their Japanese developers. So They said Outriders didn't make enough money and they didn't pay People Can Fly, even though all the money that Xbox paid Square Enix to get Outriders into Game Pass, none of that actually went to People Can Fly, and Square Enix just fucking lined their pockets with that shit. So I'm happy for People Can Fly being published, like their next game being published by Xbox directly, so we don't gotta worry about the middleman trying to fuck them over again. But yeah, you excited about whatever this is? Any potential in this?
Have they showed gameplay?
Nope.
Well, I'll be excited when I see gameplay.
You can get excited for the developer.
I mean, I'm happy for them. You feel me? But it's all
like,
talk right now.
It's like if you hear Rockstar making a game, you're like, okay, I don't care what it is, it's Rockstar. People Can Fly. They haven't put out a bad game for me.
That's you.
Damn. Wait, what else did they make? I'm trying to think. People Can Fly. Okay, they're also the Bulletstorm developer. So they've made Bulletstorm, Gears Judgment, and Outriders, if I'm remembering. So they've never made a bad game to me. But yeah, I'm excited about whatever they about to put out. Let me go ahead and introduce your own Ace, aka Ace, aka the all-arounder. What go down? What you been playing?
I've been playing X Defiant and Multiverses.
Oh,
I beat like the first part of the little, I think it was the Joker part of the story thing.
Yeah.
I ain't collect all the stars or whatever, but I just beat it. Yeah, that's as far as I went.
I forgot that I played Multiverses this week. Hold on, let me turn you up. I forgot. All right. But yeah, I also played Multiverses. Had fun with that. We really need to get back on there, Spitta. But played it solo. Fuck Jason Voorhees. He a cheap ass. It still plays the same, but it don't play the same because they actually kind of polished it up. It definitely plays a lot better than it did in the quote unquote beta that we played before they took it off the store. But Multiverses actually I'm digging it. How long is that gonna last? We gonna see. But it's been fun so far.
I only played that one. The first day it came out, that was it.
I played it a couple more times since then.
It came out at the wrong time.
Yeah, there's way too much to be playing right now, especially like multiplayer games in general just coming out. All right, next topic. Take-Two, according to people in the know, I believe Rebecca Valentine from IGN, literally the only, like one of the only reporters at IGN or journalists at IGN who actually do real journalism are in the know. But Rebecca Valentine, she had a report. So I'm actually, let me go to actual her article instead of reading someone else's. So in recent weeks, reports have surfaced that Take-Two is shuttering Kerbal Space Program 2 developer Intercept Games and Ollie World developer Roll 7, which we talked about in earlier shows. Now, IGN has learned that not only are these closures imminent, but they are a part of a larger move by Take-Two to either sell off or shut down the entirety of its indie label private division. Earlier this month, Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick told IGN that Take-Two didn't shutter its own indie studios Intercept Games and Roll7, which, you know, technically is true because they haven't been shuttered yet. But the plans to shutter them have already been, like, announced throughout the company, and it's in the works. And then she goes on to say, at the time, that was technically true, but both studios are currently operational, but they won't be for long. Speaking to multiple anonymous sources familiar with the matter, IGN has independently confirmed that Intercept Games is set to close on June 28th, following a notice period acquired by the Washington State WARN Act. Roll7 2 is similarly winding down, though a small team remains to tie up loose ends. So back onto Private Division. Though Private Division and its associated studios appear in danger of vanishing entirely, Take-Two is looking for other options, albeit with mixed success. The publisher has been in talks to find a buyer for the Kerbal Space Program IP, with or without Intercept Games attached. IGN has learned that discussions took place for such a deal with strategy game publisher Paradox Interactive, but fell through, and it's unclear if another buyer will materialize in time. So basically, she has got information that we already talked about Intercept and Roll7 being closed down, but now it seems like the Private Division, who has published a bunch of indie games, and even some bigger games like The Outer Worlds by Obsidian, they are now on the verge of closing down or being sold as well. So it looks like Take-Two is getting away from the indie studios, indie publishing that they were doing before, and they're just gonna focus on big AAA, AA games instead. We've already seen layoffs, closures, all of that happen throughout the years, but hopefully they're able to sell Private Division and not actually close them down, because Private Division has actually done, like, they've put out some pretty good games. No Rest for the Wicked by Moon Studios, the Ori developers, is one that they recently published. Penny's Big Breakaway, which I also bought this year. The Outer Worlds, probably one of the biggest ones out of everything that they've done. Supposedly Hades was published by Private Division, I guess when it went to other consoles. So yeah, like they have some successful games under their belt, so it is what it is. We've already talked about layoffs and all that enough, but I just wanted to throw that in there. Yeround Chukwu, aka Chuck, aka
Yes,
the hardcore casual of the PC Master Race. What it do? What go down? What you been playing?
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we'll go down everyone, but I feel like this is the first week all year where I don't think I've touched I don't think I played a single game.
I feel you.
I don't think I've played a single match of a single game. If I'm mistaken, I hopped on Valorant because I was trying to complete my battle pass. But yeah. Hopefully, whenever I get back today and tomorrow, we about to game it up.
Yeah, I know life been lifing for you.
You feel me?
You been keeping up with anime at all?
Yeah, out of everything, yeah, that one for sure. That one I've been keeping up with. That's why I'll be watching before I fall asleep.
I just caught up on Kaiju number 8 right before the show.
Okay. I don't see. That's what I don't know about if there's a recent episode, but to my knowledge, I'm caught up also.
Yeah, it just dropped today. Like, so.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna watch that when I get back to the crib.
But yeah, Yeah, I think okay. So I was waiting for more people to show up before we talk about the
Bro,
state
it's
of
about
play.
to rain like a mother.
Um,
Hold on, I gotta be right back.
all right. So we can
Oh, never mind. It's
we
too
got
late to
enough
take my dog
now.
out.
We can go ahead and get into the first big topic, which is the state of play impressions. So there was 14 games at the PlayStation State of Play that happened. We did a live reaction to it, but now that we've had time to sit and digest and more like details of each game came out, now I just want to talk about two things. What were your 3 highlights of the show? And then also you could also put a disappointment of the show if you had one, and then give your score. So I'm actually gonna put the blog in the chat for y'all so y'all can see what games to get a reminder. But I'm gonna start with Spitta. What were your three highlights of the show? And then if you have a disappointment, what was the disappointment? Yep.
The fact that my power just went out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
My 3. My 3 was Astrobot. Astrobot, Marvel Rivals, and damn. I guess the that VR game.
Behemoth.
Yeah, Skies of Behemoth. And you said if I was disappointed or what?
Yeah, was there any game that was like, why is this here?
The one game where you taking pictures?
Infinity Nikki.
Yes. Why was that there? But I mean, I'm not a PlayStation so I wasn't really expecting anything. I was only expecting one thing. It didn't happen, so I don't know what I gave it. I gave it a 6 out of 10.
I think so.
I swear somebody said something where I had to bring it down, but I don't remember what somebody said.
Oh, so every game in that show besides Astrobot was either coming to PC or it was coming to Xbox and other consoles.
All right, yeah. So I was 6 out of 10, but now I'm 5 out of 10 because they literally only had one game that was an exclusive, and the only reason I'm giving it a 5 out of 10 is because all PlayStation people talk about is exclusives, and they showed a state of play with only one exclusive. Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
That'd be facts, though. All right, Chuck.
And they showed God of War Ragnarok going to PC when they could have just showed that as a regular commercial. I ain't gonna lie, that was
kind of disrespectful.
That was forced. In hindsight, that was pretty forced. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna let Chuck go last. Cause I already know.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I feel sorry for PlayStation people, but yeah.
Spirit of Truth, Mars, Lord Mars Z-Ram. What it do? Before I ask you about the state of play, what you been playing this week?
Some Bloodstain. And
I'm surprised you're still playing that. You 100% in it?
Yeah, I'm 100% of it, but off stream because I've already played it before. So, but yeah.
That's it. That's all you've been playing?
Yeah, lately, past couple of days, yeah.
All right. And as for the state of play, we were basically getting your top 3 games of the show. If you had any disappointment, like one game that shouldn't have been there, you can do that too, and then give your score.
Okay, the game that shouldn't have been there, Until Dawn.
Oh,
Don't
Until
care.
Dawn remake.
Yeah, don't care. Top 3 games.
I put
I'll probably-
the list in the chat, the blog
Okay.
in the backyard, so you can see.
All right, let me look real quick. I went to the block. I'm tripping. Where is it?
It's the last post, the blog, PlayStation blog.
All right. Let me see. God damn, what's going on with my mouse? Oh yeah, Behemoth.
The VR game.
Behemoth, Silent Hill 2, and I have to pick one of the
Those games.
Yeah, one of the Souls games, bro. Because yeah, Monster Hunter, sure, but I'm not gonna beat it. like you feel me? The Dynasty Warrior, sure, but I'm not gonna beat it. So it's like I gotta choose games I know I'm probably gonna beat. You feel
Which
me?
one? There was the one with the Ballads of Antara was the one with the kid on your back, and then that's like a free to play action RPG.
Oh, it's free? Okay.
And then
Is
Where
it free
Winds
Souls
Meet.
like?
Yeah, Where Winds Meet was the more like ancient Chinese, like kung fu.
They're
martial
both.
arts.
They're both not. Are they both gonna be on PC or other platforms or?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause like that, like when I saw them show it, I'm like, is it only on PC? I'm like, damn. I mean, is it only on PlayStation? Damn. But yeah, hell yeah. So the only thing that's only on PlayStation is the Astrobot.
Astrobot.
Yeah, I ain't worried about nothing then. Shoot. Astrobot look cool, but nigga, I'm not getting a PS5 for no Astrobot, bro.
Exactly.
I would.
Not getting. You would?
He already got one. It don't even matter.
Yeah.
He don't count at
Wow, I'm trying to give my objective opinion that game looks so good that I would get it. I'm telling y'all this, y'all should get it just for that game.
No, not
get a
happening.
PS5 just for that game.
Not
Yes,
happening.
just
Just
for
for
that
one
game.
game.
No, sir.
Just for a game that you want me to get. That's crazy.
And it's
Yeah.
single player. So when I'm done with that, I'm done with my
We
PS5.
gotta support the games that deserve to be supported.
When I'm done with that game, I'm done with my PS5. Unless I play it again.
I need a 100-hour game that's only on the PS5. That's cross-platform. Well, not cross-platform. That's you feel me, like co-op or whatever.
Go up, yep.
It's called Returnal.
Does PlayStation have co-op games? Why they don't got co-op yet? Like, well, let me get the answer first. Do they have co-op games?
Helldivers. What else do you want?
Why do they have all these single player like cool stuff, but they don't have like co-op?
They
don't want you to play with your friends?
They have Ghost of Tsushima Legends, the little side mode. They have Returnal co-op that they added a year later. MLB The Show.
Hey, stop. All right.
You can race with your friends in Gran Turismo. Like, why y'all trying to act like they don't have good co-op games?
Forget the single multiplayer experience. Let me do crazy stuff with my friends. Let's fight together. Let's die together.
That's why they had Arrowhead Big Helldivers too.
That's one game though. And it's a shooter, so now I need the one with the sword. Now I need the one with the fist. You feel me?
That Horizon Online game that's
Please,
been in the works.
You know what we need?
Horizon, the biggest PlayStation IP that everyone loves.
We need
You heard
we
I
need
say been in
another
the
Toe
works.
Jam and Earl. That's what we need. We need another Toe Jam and Earl.
Didn't one just come out a few years ago?
I think so.
All right. But yeah, that was your 3 and your disappointment. Silent Hill 2. What'd you say?
I told you.
Behemoth,
it was,
Silent Hill 2. Or what did you say?
Until Dawn.
Yeah, I'm saying, what was your 3? It was Behemoth, Silent Hill 2, and one of the Souls.
Yeah,
All right.
one of the Souls. Yeah.
Ace, are you back? Are you still alive? Your power here?
Yeah, but you can skip me.
All right. Chuck, the PC master race, but also the no PlayStation slander man himself. How you feeling about your top 3 games at the PlayStation show? Oh, sorry. Spirit of Truth, you ain't give a score.
Oh yeah, my score is a 6.7.
All right. So yeah, Chuck, we need your top 3. If you had a disappointment, what was the one disappointment? And then the score of the show. Okay, he might be busy. So I'm just gonna go ahead. As for myself, my top 3.
No.
Okay.
I was looking at the list, and then also I sat here quietly and let all y'all. I don't know what word to use right now. I'm trying to be nice, but y'all hating on the fact that PlayStation moving away from exclusivity. Something's wrong with y'all in the head. Y'all got worms in y'all brains. This is a great day for gaming. This is a great day for gamers. You feel me? My top 3: Astro Boy, God of War PC. You feel me? I fuck the top 3. I like a top 5, if not top 7. The VR, talking about exclusivity. All them VR games not coming to where they going to. Just because it's on PC. Exactly. What PC is neutral? We're not part of y'all mess. So if it's going to PC,
okay, it's going to MetaQuest. That's not PC.
Oh, okay. So like I was saying, shout out to PlayStation. They showed mass support to the you feel me? The tides are changing, the times are changing. You know what I'm saying? We're here for it. Shout out to Sokosuki or whatever his name is. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it to him.
Shout out to that man.
Shout out to that man.
Hey, can I ask a question?
No, you can't, because my people about to come. So yeah, that is it. I give it an 8 out of 10. You know, it was an amazing show. Xbox got their work cut off for them. And that is it.
So if none of the games came to PC, would it still be an 8?
No.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
What? Like,
That's
they're
all.
showing love. So yeah, that was it on my part.
All right, so I'm gonna ask everybody this now. What would the showcase need to get to the 10? Like, what was missing for y'all? I'm gonna start with Chuck.
No GTA 6.
Wow.
Straight off the jump. That's an automatic 10 wherever that show.
Yeah, like whenever a showcase has GTA 6 gameplay, they won automatically. It could be like 30 minutes of straight ass, and then GTA 6 is at the end, and it'll still be a 10 out of 10. All right,
and then also,
go ahead.
If the first one they showed, if it was if they weren't charging for it,
Oh, if it was free
they
to play.
basically did exactly. That would have been better too.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a retail game because they would have said free to play. But yeah, that's it. Hey, all I'm saying, it better be the same price as Helldivers 2, because if that shit is $70, especially with the reception that it's getting right now, they're out of their minds.
Y'all talking about Concord?
Yeah, Concord.
It should be free.
Yeah, I know PlayStation. They
They
not
gonna do
trying
that.
to get into the free to play. They trying to charge because they know people gonna buy it.
Yeah.
They know PlayStation
It
stands
would be
gonna buy it.
way smart for them to make it free. I ain't even gonna hold it.
Nah,
Imagine if it was.
I think
imagine if it was.
they
it
should make
cost
it
on
free. They just need
PlayStation,
to make it
Well,
$40.
yeah, or at least let you play. Okay, make it like multiverse. Let you play with 2 or 3 characters. Like switch up or like
Valorant
2
and then,
characters. Yeah,
Free
and then you
version
get
only got a certain amount of
yeah.
characters.
yeah,
they just rotate which characters you can use.
exactly. Or at least do that for a little bit and then make people pay for the game. I don't know.
Niggas gonna get kicked for not having the full version. They're gonna be like, damn, you using that person still? Damn, we kicking you.
Look, the beta that they doing is the free to play version for y'all to try out before y'all spend whatever money. All right, so that was what would make it a 10 for him. Spitta, what would make it a 10 for you?
For me, if they would have showed
Don't say Street Fighter.
season 2 of Street Fighter 6, it would have been a 10 out of 10. But that's all I wanted. Because respectfully, I'm not a PlayStation. I don't have a PlayStation, so it's like,
Yeah,
what can
but
I look for?
a 10 out of 10 show is something would be like,
Or if they
damn,
brought
this
if
makes
they
me
brought
wanna
like
get
an
a
old PlayStation game back that I like, but I would have to like think about it. Cause it's like, bro, PlayStation don't got nothing for me, bro. I'm sorry. It really, like, I'm not even eager to play Spider-Man 2, and I'm a Spider-Man fan. Like, I'm just out, bruh.
I wish they would bring back God of War.
Yeah, I feel like they need to bring back, some some other OGs that they had on the first console, bro.
Like, nothing out,
Like
nothing
Legend of
interesting.
Dragoon?
No, like,
Because that's the only one I care about on PlayStation 1.
Didn't they have like a couple mecha games on there?
Not that they developed, at least. Bro, because PlayStation, like, really is PlayStation 1, all the IPs that they publish are owned by other people now, like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and all that shit. What else? Was Armored Core PS1 or PS? I think they did start on PS1. That's From Software type shit. Wipeout is like, that was probably the one that they still own, but they got rid of the developers of Wipeout. So that's, we don't know if we ever get another Wipeout from them. I'm trying to think of other games that they published, but most of the shit they did was third party, and they don't own, like Legend of Dragoon is really the only one that they own the IP from PlayStation 1 that I want them to either remake or make a new entry or something.
If they do make it co-op. Make it
Damn
co-op.
well, they not gonna make no RPG co-op.
Why not?
I don't know, bro.
like PlayStation's so far gone. I swear, I only think of The Last of Us, Horizon, Spider-Man, and God of War as like they made, like, I don't even know, like, they passed good games besides like Jack and Dexter and stuff like that.
Yeah, PS2 they had like Jack and Dexter. Ratchet and Clank is still going.
Yeah,
But Ratchet and Clank ain't what it used to be.
But yeah, they fucked that game up.
Who else? PS2 games. They had, bro, it wasn't until the PS3 that they really started caring about first party.
First party.
Because they had GT exclusive for a while. They had Kingdom Hearts. They had all the Final Fantasy games. All of that shit was exclusive. So they were like,
yeah,
they didn't
that makes
need
sense now.
first party games back then. They had like,
yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. Oh, Gran Turismo. Yeah. what else did they have exclusive? Like, people just made exclusive games. They didn't even have to pay for them half the time. The PlayStation 2 is basically the only console that was selling. So
Yeah, I'm waiting on a co-op game that I'm actually gonna beat. I'm not gonna beat no Monster Hunter. I'm not gonna beat no Dynasty Warrior. I already yes, it's co-op, but I'm not gonna beat them.
And you can't beat
Cause
Helldivers.
my friends are some hoes. That's why I'm not gonna beat them.
Wow.
That
Just a friend.
Nah. If he would have got Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch, then it would have been a different story. I already played that game for a whole year before it came to PC. Or 2 years before it came to PC. But yeah.
it is what it is. I need more co-op. I need more co-op games.
Alright, Mars, what did the show need to make it a 10 out of 10 for you? What was missing?
I just said more co-op games.
Okay. Alright. So, for me, I didn't even do my top 3 or anything. Astrobot, obviously number 1. Literally the only 3D platformer that I've seen that looks to be on the quality of Mario. Crash, Banjo, Spyro, all of y'all get the hell out of here. Astrobot is the only one. Behemoth makes me wish that my VR headset still worked. Shit's sad. That game looks amazing. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, that game was amazing. So them this being their next game, I already know that it's gonna be a hit. And then honestly, I'm fucking with Concord. Like, I know people online hating.
Nigga, I'm hating.
Yeah. People dry hating. Nah, I ain't gonna say it's dry hating.
I'm not. It looks interesting to me.
Yeah, it looks interesting enough that I want to at least try it out. Like, I want to get into the beta.
If I'm a little kid and I didn't know what Guardians of the Galaxy was, I'd probably play it.
Oh, so you going off of that?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a little kid wouldn't. I feel what you're saying, but I'm pretty sure a little kid wouldn't care like that.
Yeah, they wouldn't care, but I'm talking about me.
But you said if you was a little kid, though.
If I was a little kid, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't care either.
Bro, I'm a little kid. I'm not gonna care regardless.
You gonna play whatever is free.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Concord, like, gameplay wise, it looked
like
interesting.
Everybody knows.
If I was a little kid, I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10.
Everything was
You give everything a 10 out of 10.
Back then, I thought every E3 was a 10 out of 10.
Every E3 was a 10 out of 10.
I ain't gonna lie.
Really, because you wasn't biased, and then you wasn't.
You weren't jaded. You
I'm
weren't
not
a
saying you
jaded
latched
adult.
onto a system, but
Bro,
like
even
back in
because
the day.
when I look back at the E3s that I used to watch, like the Wii E3 with Wii Music, where they were on stage making music and shit, and they were doing all these like stupid ass movements.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this shit is dope. And then when I go back and watch that shit, I'm like, bro, this shit is cringe as
They
fuck.
wasted your time too, and you didn't even know.
Bro, that shit was cringe as hell. All the Xbox shows with Usher and
Bruh.
Dance Central and all that shit.
Oh,
I was like,
God.
yeah, this shit live. Now I'm like, bro, what the fuck
Hey,
was
I wasn't
thinking?
like that. I was like, what is this? Nah, I wasn't like that. I was like, bro, what is this? I'm happy Usher here, but bruh, what?
Bro, I always laugh. I repost that shit every time with when Usher had recorded the holiday messages for Xbox, and it's like whenever, like, every time it's Christmas, Wario64 reposts the Ushers and Merry Christmas Xbox. And I always laugh at that shit because, bro, this nigga was in front of a green screen. He recorded all of the messages. They just changed the background to fit whatever holiday it was. Like, that shit was so stupid. And people used to think this was, like, good marketing back then. Shit made no sense. Like,
Usher got paid.
Happy Easter, Xbox. Like, bruh. But shout out to Usher for getting in the bag.
Xbox is like, yeah, we gonna make this quick. We ain't about to.
Right.
We ain't about to do this every month.
Exactly. 10 seconds each. I know they were like, yeah, we're keeping that cost cheap, but we got Usher though. They already spent 90% of the budget getting this nigga on stage.
Happy birthday, Xbox.
Yeah, bro. Literally, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is like? And I was like, hey, bro, that nigga Usher told me Merry Christmas. This shit live. Oh man,
Yeah. Bro. As a kid, bro, that's like, bro. When I remember when I stayed up north. I remember calling Santa Claus, bro. The Santa Claus number and shit as a kid, like, bro. I don't even think that number worked no more. Like, bro, like, don't nobody care about Santa Claus like that no more. Like, holidays and shit like that. Like, people don't celebrate holidays like they used to.
but yeah.
Especially if you're a Christian and you know these holidays are pagan holidays. Like, people aren't celebrating this shit like they used to.
But back to the state of play. My one disappointment, you already know, it's Infinity Nikki. This shouldn't have been here. Now the crazy part, because I knew that this was a well-known franchise, especially in Asia, and that this game was gonna be popular. So if you look at the top 3 most viewed trailers, number 1 was Monster Hunter, obviously. Number 2 was Astrobot, and then number 3 was Infinity Nikki, the dress-up adventure game where we're taking pictures with magical cats and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The game looks like Power World without pals, like regular animals. It's Power World with regular animals and shit.
Then they got what you call elements like Mario, but they look.
There was some battling or something going on where she was fighting a boss or some shit, but
if the gameplay is better, if the gameplay is in the traversing is better than Power World, then I might.
It's gonna hit in Japan.
couldn't be me.
I'm just like, it shouldn't have been on that. It shouldn't have not been at the showcase.
But
I'm not trying to hate on the game.
PlayStation,
but
they actually
yeah.
worldwide, so they gotta appeal to everybody.
Yeah. That's for the Japanese.
Unlike Xbox.
8 out of 10. Shout out to Princess Miyoko or whatever that game was called.
Wow.
You getting it? You
That
getting
was-
it?
Yeah. Is I'm gonna be on PC?
You said
All right.
Yoko?
I can't wait for that game to come out. I want to. I have to.
Remember, I said after this show, I'm never bringing this game up again, and I'm gonna see if he actually remembers any of this to actually. Get
Obviously,
the
I
game.
remember. I just shouted it out.
All right, because that it's been.
First off, he's not even gonna remember the name of the game because talking about Princess Minoko or whatever he just
Hey,
said.
are y'all playing Little Kitty Big City? What's
Hell
the
no,
other
I'm
cat?
not
What's the
playing
other?
it.
What's the
And
other
it's
cat
on
game?
Game Pass, and I don't even. It's not even worth my download.
What's some other cat games? You feel me?
But yeah, yeah, they could have left that. They could have announced that as a Twitter post after the show. I felt like it wasted 3 minutes of my life.
That was crazy.
But what they needed to make this show a 10 out of 10, I gave it a 6 out of 10. What they needed to make up the rest, Ghost of Tsushima 2, even if it was a CGI trailer or because they still haven't actually announced it, they could have at least gave us the confirmation that it exists and it's coming next year, hopefully.
How long has the first one been out?
2020.
Oh, okay. Oh,
No.
Okay.
Yeah, 2020.
Okay.
Hey man, you can't show your whole hand, you know.
It's been a
You
minute.
can't show everything you got going on. So, like I said, I see what PlayStation got going on. I'm here for it.
Yeah, so like I said,
So
the
that game stays
Astro
out.
Bot-
This is Tsushima?
like they announced only one new game that we didn't know about, and that was
Ghost of
Astrobot.
Tsushima?
They needed
You knew
to
about
announce.
Concord?
Yeah, we already knew about it. We've seen trailers for it. This was the first time we saw gameplay. But I just needed more announcements for what is the future, like what's in store for the future of PlayStation, because we know. Well, really, I'm surprised that Astrobot was coming out this year, because Hiroki Totoki basically was like, yeah, we don't have any tentpole franchise games coming out until Q1 2025, which is March 2025. So the fact that he doesn't consider Astrobot a tentpole, one, mad disrespectful. But yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't consider that. Especially like the it seems like they put way more budget into this than they put into any other Astrobot before. But I don't know. So if that's the case, Ghost of Tsushima is not coming out until at the earliest March 2025. But at the same time, you can announce like if it's within a year of release, like go ahead and announce that shit. And they know they've been slacking with these last few state of plays and showcases, and yet they still just are like hiding their hand. So I don't know. But they needed the big boys to come outside. They needed the Ghost of Tsushimas, whatever. Like even if it was a CGI of whatever Naughty Dog is working on, they just need to actually announce things that's going to get people excited about what's next. Because Xbox, we have a roadmap leading up to 2026 of what games to look forward to. PlayStation, we have zero. We have Astrobot in September. Anything after that is blank. So that's all I need to like have a full clear picture of what first party PlayStation looks like. But that's basically what will make it a 10 for me. Any final thoughts on the state of play or the state of PlayStation before we move on?
Shout out to PlayStation, keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying? You can't show your hand. I understand the gameplay. I understand the move. The ball is in the court of Xbox and Nintendo now. Let's see what they do.
Oh, we already know. Xbox is gonna clear this shit by a mile. Nintendo, it's gonna be a 6 out of 10 at the best, because they're not gonna show anything for the Switch 2. Because the Switch 2 presentation is gonna happen later this year. But yeah. All right, so that's enough about the state of play. Next, let's keep it PS, because PSVR 2, the failed VR headset that PlayStation has created, is getting an adapter that puts the PSVR 2 on PC. So Sony is certifying an adapter to bring the PSVR 2 to PC. Sony has previously said that PSVR 2 PC compatibility will come sometime this year. So we actually had a certification license that was found, which would basically adapt that PlayStation VR 2, which is exclusively for the PS5. This adapter will make it compatible with basically any PC, basically giving some use to the PSVR 2. So there's more PlayStation PC compatibility, more PlayStation to PC. Reddit, I don't know, but yeah, you can see the move. They're definitely moving towards PC. Chuck,
They're putting on their big boy. They're putting on their big boy pants on. You know? So I'm here for it. Like I said, let's go. We see the moves.
All right, Spitta, you get in the $650 PSVR 2 once it comes to PC, and then probably another $50 for the adapter.
Nope. I need to get more parts to better up my PC. So why would I do that?
Morris, how you feel about the adapter for the PSVR 2?
I really don't care.
All right. As for myself, the only VR player in here,
For now.
I fucks with it. Oh wait, Ace, you still here too? Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. How you feeling about it?
It's cool, I guess. Like Chuck said, I'm happy it's gonna be on PC.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't really care.
Another
Let's
thing is
see.
that we've seen that all their VR games that they have been announcing have been on. They're not doing like PS5 exclusives as much with the PSVR anymore. So that's probably another reason for that.
They
because,
need all the sales they could get.
bruh, they need people to buy that headset even if it's on PC. Because somehow that PS Portal is actually selling enough to make a profit, but the VR2 has definitely been the one piece of hardware that is not selling, mostly because of the fucking price. Because like literally, if you think about it, you have to pay $1,150 just to use that VR headset, because you have to buy the PS5 and you have to buy the PSVR 2. That's $650.
How much is the Apple Vision Pro?
$3,500. So yeah, at least they still beat an Apple in price, but you can get a MetaQuest, no PC required, for $399, and it's wireless. You don't have to be tethered to anything, which is really the best experience when it comes to VR. But yeah, I think this is gonna. But as far as like specs and everything, the PSVR 2 is up there when it comes to like high-end VR headsets for the price. It actually is a pretty decent price for the specs when you compare it to some of these other ones. So I feel like it would do better on the PC market, where VR is basically the only place that is really thriving. Either you have a Quest or you're playing Steam VR. But yeah, that's basically all I gotta say. Any final thoughts on that?
Nope.
All right. So another thing that came out was PlayStation's financials during their shareholders, investors meetings, all that stuff. But there was a few like key points that I wanted to talk about. So Okami13 on Twitter, he like broke this down. So he basically was looking through some of the charts that you can see I put in the Discord. So we have Asobi, Insomniac, Santa Monica, Sucker Punch, Naughty Dog, Fire Sprite, and Housemarque as single player narrative focused studios. So Naughty Dog, we know that they were making a multiplayer game. They are no longer making a multiplayer game. They're back to single player narrative focused games. Housemarque, who made Returnal, they're also in that category. So we know that their next game will not be a multiplayer game or anything. It'll be another single player narrative focus. They also have their partner studios, Bluepoint, Nixxes, and Valkyrie, which I don't know much about Valkyrie. They were usually like support studio, but Bluepoint, they were supposed to be making their own game. They're usually the ones who remake. They're the ones who remade like what was it? They remade Demon Souls. They remade Shadow of the Colossus. So usually they're the remake studio, but they've been talking about making their own game. So they're part of the single player narrative focus. So we might actually see something from Bluepoint soon as well. Then we have the evolving / multi-genre. That's Guerrilla Games is on that. And we've heard about the Horizon online game. We've heard about the Lego Horizon, all these different fucking Horizon games. I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck keeps buying these games. That they keep giving this IP more power, but yeah, Guerrilla Games, they're working on multiple genres, so there's that. Polyphony, I don't know why they're multi-genre. They only make Gran Turismo, unless they're like actually working on something else. I doubt that. They're literally 30 years Gran Turismo. Media Molecule, that's the Little Big Planet team, who basically does not even work on Little Big Planet anymore. We don't know what their next game is going to be, but they're considered evolving / multi-genre. And then Bend Studio, who made Days Gone. We know that they're not making Days Gone 2, so this could be... who knows what they're making, honestly. Then we have the live service focus, which is San Diego. San Diego is the MLB The Show. Bungie, we know Bungie, Destiny, and Marathon. Firewalk, who is making Concord. Haven, who's making Fair Games, which we saw the CGI for last year. And then Neon Koi, one of their newer studios. I forgot who they changed their name when they got purchased, but I forgot who they were before. I'm gonna have to look it up.
I ain't gonna name no names, but somebody that's streaming right now that should be in the podcast said you a hoe.
Oh, Savage. So Savage Game Studios, yeah, Savage Game Studios, I swear they did not put out a single game. But I need to figure out what. So Savage Games, that's the mobile division. Yeah, no one cares about them. So yeah. So those were like interesting tidbits. Just to see like have a more clear idea of what each studio is working on. And then, so they had like, what else did I want to say? There was more that came out. So yeah, they were talking about how they're focusing, like they're still on their console first. When it comes to their single player games, they're still gonna be console first. They're not putting them on PC day one. So that was a loss for humanity. But at the very least, they're basically saying, yeah, all single player games are still gonna be PS5 exclusive. But at the same time,
So they're not focusing on co-op?
I mean, yeah, but no. So, but they did. But at the same time, they said that live service and multiplayer will be their biggest, like their the genre that they're trying to focus on and drive.
Focus on? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're not focusing on co-op story mode games at all.
And one thing is like 5 out of 7 of their upcoming games are going to be multiplayer live service games, which means that 5 out of 7 of their games coming out are going to be on PC, because they said all the live service games are going to be on PC day one.
Yeah.
So they at least confirmed that. So yeah, a lot of PlayStation fans who only care about the single player did not like hearing that. So yeah. But basically, it's still the single player games. They're just timed exclusives before they go to PC. But yeah, how are you feeling about PlayStation's little updates on their studios and where they're focusing their time on?
They need to try to do everything. They need to try to do everything, all of it, all at once.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yup. I need me a co-op game.
A co-op story-driven game.
Yeah, co-op story driven, not a live action co-op. No, I mean a live service co-op. No, I need me a story driven co-op game.
It's called Destiny. No, I'm just saying. They have Destiny. You don't want to play Destiny? That's a story-driven co-op game.
That's old. That game old.
Yeah, I wish they would, like, if all of their story-driven games, like, if you could play it through Uncharted or Last of Us or all these games co-op, they would be more
Way
appealing
better.
to me.
Exactly.
Especially Spider-Man.
Like I
It's
want
still
games that
criminal
are.
that they make that single
I want,
player.
bro. I want games that are single player with the option of co-op. Like, give me the option of co-op. Give me the option of co-op. It don't only have to just be co-op. Oh, you can only play this game with 2 people. No. Give me the option of co-op.
Like, they added
It's
co-op
single-
to Returnal, and that was live. That game makes, like, it feels like it should have been co-op at launch. It just works, like, with co-op for that game. I never played a co-op because nobody else had the game, but like Returnal, I put that as my #1 PS5 game this generation.
Okay.
Now Ghost of Tsushima, they added like, even if it's an additional mode, like how Ghost of Tsushima Legends, where like it's like a whole not an MMO, but like something like that, where you team up and do missions, kind of like it felt more like Wolong, where you team up, you go through these different missions in an open setting and complete them with your friends.
Bro, I don't even care if it's that, like, something, bro. I need something.
That's why I always miss the Xbox 360 era, where every single game had multiplayer of some kind, co-op,
Because what's called,
anything.
yeah, Wulong kind of remind me of like Nightmare Creatures, because that's like how Nightmare Creatures was. Like you go around a map, beating the people in the map, and then you beat the boss or whatever. Then you go to the next mission or whatever the case may be. Like, bro, did they make a new Nightmare Creatures? I think they should make a new Nightmare Creatures.
I don't even know what that is.
It was a game on PlayStation.
But
And it
yeah,
had, I think it had a Nightmare Creatures 1 and 2. I don't think they made a trilogy. I don't think they made a third one.
yeah, I believe PlayStation eventually will get to the point where their single player games are day one on PC. But they're gonna hold on to that as much as they can until they basically get pushed into a corner and they don't have a choice. But yeah, as far as the live service games going on PC day one, that's makes the most sense, because especially after Helldivers got carried by PC, most likely Concord is gonna get carried by PC. No one should be launching a live service game exclusively on their console unless you're Nintendo, because Nintendo. But yeah, I fuck with PlayStation finally getting these live service games, these multiplayer games out. I don't really care about the live service. I just want multiplayer games from them. Bring back SOCOM. Bring back Killzone. They can do a better job with those now. Hopefully. But that's all I gotta say on that. Alright. Last two.
Damn, Sonic Adventures 2 is $1.30 on CD key. That's crazy.
Hey, that's how much it was worth. No, I'm just playing. Damn. Wait. Yeah.
Oh, I need to do a shout out. Real quick.
Ooh,
Shout
shouting out.
out the Epic Game Store. Get Chivalry 2 for free. This is not a sponsor. We just shouting them out real quick. You feel me? For all the people that can't afford to buy the game, hurry up and go to Epic and download it today.
Yeah. I had it on. I played it on Game Pass when it came out.
What game?
Great game. Chivalry 2.
Chivalry.
We played it with the knights
It's almost like kind of
chopping
like
arms and
it's
legs
kind of like
off.
For Honor, but it's like
The first person.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah.
That shit was
Yeah.
fun for
That shit was fun.
a
I ain't
week.
gonna lie.
But yeah.
Take For Honor.
All right, three more topics. Call of Duty on Game Pass is official, but not only that, a lot of different outlets asked Microsoft to clarify if there will be any, if Call of Duty would be locked behind a certain tier, or if Call of Duty would be like, would they be making a new tier to that Call of Duty falls under that's more expensive. And we did get the update that this was from GameIndustry.biz, where they said Microsoft confirms this year's Call of Duty won't be locked behind a new premium tier in its subscription service. And then there was also confirmation that it will be available on console Game Pass, PC Game Pass, and Game Pass Ultimate. So any tier of Game Pass, you will have Call of Duty.
Let's
day
go.
one.
Hey, so I can download it on my PC and Xbox.
Yeah,
Hey.
always.
Hey.
Let's go.
So yeah. How we
Whoa.
feeling about Call of Duty? I mean, we've confirmed, it's been like pseudo confirmed like 5 times this year, but we had so many people just like, no,
Man,
this,
your boy,
this isn't
your
real.
boy ain't
It
here.
can't, like, they're gonna lose money if they go to Game Pass.
Your boy ain't here.
Microsoft
Nah,
gonna stop them.
people are gonna FOMO for Call of Duty, bro. That's definitely Call of Duty and GTA is definitely FOMO games, bro. People are gonna fear of missing out, and they're gonna get whatever console to get the game.
But yeah, how are we feeling about the official confirmation that Call of Duty is on Game Pass? Even though
I'm just happy I don't have to. I'm happy I don't have to buy Call of Duty. That's all.
It's lit.
Exactly.
Because I was not about to buy the next one. I was not.
I wasn't gonna
Bro,
say I wasn't gonna buy the next one, but I didn't want to buy it.
Bro, I've been saying that I didn't want to buy it. Like, bro, like I said it for the last couple ones, and I still ended up getting them. I was like, bro, I definitely don't have. I definitely don't have to buy that.
I've lost
See,
that
I
feeling.
did that with 2K for a long ass time, where I was like, yeah, I'm not getting the
Bro,
next 2K.
it's because they know.
And then
bro,
I would buy the
they-
next 2K,
bro,
and then
they
after a
know
while, I
I'm
was
a-
like, nah, bro.
They know
For real,
I'm a
no.
zombie game player. They know I'm a zombie game player, so they
I was
Oh,
gonna
the-
buy.
the next one
I
with the
love
round-based
Black Ops, so
zombies.
I was gonna buy it off the rip. I just didn't know if I was gonna buy it right away.
bro,
I was gonna
they
give it a little bit of time.
Because
to
that's
see
all,
how
bro.
the
That's
game-
all, bro. When 2019 came out, that's the only thing I was complaining about. No zombies.
But
No
yeah,
zombies.
yeah, this is good news for all the people who were like, oh, they're not gonna do it because they're gonna lose all this money. Bitch, what money are they losing? Okay. This is what I don't understand, because Xbox is the only place that you can get Game Pass besides PC. But the vast majority of Game Pass subscribers are on Xbox and not PC. They're not playing on PC. Because PC players love Steam. They love Steam so much that they will pay to play a game on Steam rather than subscribe to Game Pass. PC Game Pass is growing, but it's not
bro.
nowhere near the Xbox Game
And-
Pass subscribers.
People are already getting annoyed that you got to sign in for. I don't know if y'all talked about this already, but
Yeah,
for,
the sign in for PS Plus.
Yeah, for what do you have to be? Do you have to have PS Plus if you play?
Now no, not anymore on Helldivers 2. But
No, because
Mhm.
they announced that you have to sign in to PSN to play God of War. Yeah.
Yeah, they did the same thing with Ghost of Tsushima's online. That you have to have a PSN to play online on Ghost of Tsushima.
I guess that's why God of War ain't on my top 3 on this showcase. Because I do not care.
Oh,
not
sorry, I
care.
forgot to. Okay, so I'm gonna add this to the PlayStation topic because Herman Hulse was like, "Yeah, we're gonna make our single player games, like we're gonna put those games on PC, and then that's gonna entice the PC players to go get a PS5 to buy the sequel." Who? Like, first, okay, that shit makes no sense just because
So
the PC players don't even want to download Epic Game Store for free. What makes you think they will buy a $500 console to play a game when they won't
That's why I have to shout out
won't
Epic.
even download another store to play a game? So yeah, I don't know what Herman Hulse was smoking, but that guy is crazy. But
Well, I got a PC. I got the prequel on the PC. Let me go buy the console so I can play the second. No.
if they waited this long to play the first game, they're gonna wait a year,
Bro,
6 months
look,
for the
I'm waiting
game
for-
to come
I'm
to
waiting for
PC.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2 is coming within the first half of next year. Like, they'll wait.
Like, bro, that's all I care, bro. Like, y'all, I already knew God of War was gonna come. Like, I'm waiting on Spider-Man 2. That's not helping y'all get me to buy your console. Like, it's not getting me to help you buy the console, bro. I'm just gonna play it on the PC.
But yeah,
Wait for
back
you to drop
to
more on the PC.
the Call of Duty. So yeah, people saying that this is gonna lose Microsoft, Xbox so much money. All right, the majority of Game Pass subscribers are on Xbox. Xbox sells the least copies of Call of Duty because they have the smallest market share and they have the most Game Pass subscribers. So for the most part, Game Pass subscribers are usually only playing games on Game Pass. They don't buy as much for the most part. They're still buying Call of Duty on Xbox enough to make it viable, but compared to PlayStation and compared to PC, they're not buying that much Call of Duty. So when these Xbox gamers who were buying Call of Duty, if they can get half of those Call of Duty buyers who didn't have Game Pass to subscribe to Game Pass to play Call of Duty and other games and keep subscribing because they want to keep their Call of Duty, then they're gonna end up making more money. Now that's if the majority of Call of Duty players were already on if the majority of Call of Duty players didn't have what am I trying to say? Okay, if the majority of Call of Duty players had Game Pass already, yes, that would be like you're not winning because you're losing sales, but you're not gaining any customers because they already had Game Pass in the first place. But at the same time, we know that like half the console base doesn't have Game Pass, and most likely the half that doesn't have Game Pass, they probably only buy Call of Duty, 2K, Madden, those type of games, and they just pay for the $60 a year for the online service, and that's it. So it doesn't make sense that they're just gonna lose buku money, because even if they didn't gain any even if they lost sales, the amount of sales that they're losing compared to, because PlayStation and PC players are still gonna buy they're gonna buy the game at the same rate they've always bought it, and they make up the majority of the sales, so they're still getting buku sales off of that. But just if they can get, let's say, like 500,000 new I said 500,000. Wait. Yeah. 500,000, 1 million new subscribers just off of this one Call of Duty. And then that's not, once they say like, oh, all the Call of Duties are in Game Pass, they get another million. That's gonna more than make up for the loss in sales. So, yeah. The whole point of them acquiring Call of Duty is to see if like they have the biggest gaming franchise. If they can't grow Game Pass with that, then Game Pass isn't gonna grow regardless. But they at least have to try it out and see.
Yeah.
So yeah, it never made any sense with these reports that they weren't gonna put Call of Duty on Game Pass.
Basically a Hail Mary.
Yeah. Now, what I would say is that they need to have marketing for GTA. They don't have to get it exclusive. They don't have to get it in Game Pass. They just have to make sure that every time you see Grand Theft Auto, you see Xbox and not PlayStation. Because if they have Call of Duty marketing, they have marketing with Call of Duty, and they have marketing with Game Pass. I said Game Pass with Grand Theft Auto. That's literally enough.
The GTA marketing.
Oh, and they need to get that 2K FIFA marketing also.
Bro, the GTA edition Xbox.
Bro, hey, if they got a bundle with GTA with Xbox, yeah, they set for life. And this is the thing, exactly. they have so much money. They can do all of this, but they cheap out when it comes to shit like this. The fact that they let PlayStation outbid them for any kind of marketing rights is crazy. You are literally a $3 trillion company fighting against billion dollar companies, and you're letting them outbid you
Hello?
on anything.
Hello? Hey guys.
Nobody wanted you here.
Nobody wanted me here. Come on, man. Come on. Hey guys, it's me. How y'all doing?
What's
It's
up?
boring. Oh man. Why I get shaboing?
You are an hour and 30 minutes late.
Hey, I'm right on time. My bad.
But yeah, how are we feeling about Call of Duty officially on Game Pass? And all right, I'm actually gonna go around. Do you think this will hurt Xbox, or do you think it'll be positive for Xbox? So I'm gonna start with the guy who showed up late,
Oh
the Doc,
man.
aka Deadshot Teej, aka
AKA
Triple Up Teej, aka the hater
AKA.
of all video games. Oh, sorry, 99% of video games.
Exactly.
99%.
Exactly. 99. Y'all the hundreds. Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Um,
99.7.
What's up
He
with
loved
you and
this
this
fucking
point seven?
.7. I cannot
This
stand
point
him.
seven just getting on my nerves. Stop it. Get some help.
That's-
It's always point seven. What's the point seven for?
7 mean you a hoe.
Oh
Damn.
man, whatever. All right. Anyway, I think it's a good move. You know, like, hey, if Xbox didn't do it, hey, it would have been a riot, bro. They know it. It would have been a PR disaster if they
Hey,
didn't do it.
you know
bro.
why it's 7? Because you got to get 1/6.
Anyway,
It would have been a PR disaster regardless, man. So, you know, it is what it is. Hey, you shouldn't say shit and not do it, man. These people are going to hold you accountable for
I
your
mean,
words.
they literally said it during like the trials that
It
the
it
whole
is what it
reason
is,
was to put Call of Duty
meaning
on
that
Game
you're a
Pass.
hoe.
Oh, man. But see, a lot of people did not want this to happen. Not even Xbox people. Well, I guess Xbox people. I don't know. A lot of
You
people
said
say
90.
It's mostly
It was a
journalists
terrible
and
business
PlayStation
move.
fans. The
You said
journalists
PlayStation
definitely
fans?
didn't want it to happen.
They didn't want it to happen, bro. They were hating on him, bro. They were crying about it, bro. The people that wanted to happen, they wanted it to happen. As simple as that. The people that didn't want it to happen, oh, Xbox is gonna go out of business if they do this. Xbox Game Pass is gonna be unviable. They're gonna put studios out of, like, come on, man. I hear what y'all saying, but at the same time,
Niggas
Oh,
would say
man.
that in here.
Who said that about Call of Duty
Hello?
and Game Pass?
What
Chuck
happened?
probably
Oh,
said
okay.
it. Who
Never
said that?
mind.
Yeah,
Never
Yeah.
he
mind.
said it about other
They
things.
probably said it. Like, who said that?
I
Nobody
popped in
ever
and
said
said
that
shit
about
that I
Call of
heard
Duty and
before.
Game Pass.
I didn't know that's what you were talking about.
Oh,
But
he
I'm back
said.
now.
That nigga just came in here
He
and
just came in to hate. Y'all, you see, that's 100% hater right
Standing up,
hey,
there.
that's the difference between standing up
hey,
business and
That's
hating.
100% hater
Different
right
things.
there.
Hey man, you
Hey,
need to get a
hey,
new
that
business if you're standing on it.
that boy,
Hey,
that boy tried to pull a kick though.
He don't even know the
He
business
saw
he's
every-
standing on.
He
That's
saw,
funny.
he saw everybody prepared.
Hey, let him cook.
Hey.
Question mark.
He cooked himself.
He cooked himself down.
Look. According to who?
Damn, he came in the
Everybody.
room shooting and shot
It
the wrong
don't matter
person.
then.
Hey
He
man,
came
you
in
should
the
have
room
stood on it.
shooting, and his gun was
I
facing
just
towards
stand on
him.
it.
He had the gun facing the wrong way.
It was a good time.
Yeah,
All
it's
All right, but yeah, go ahead and finish, Doc.
Yeah, people were crying about it, bro. Game Pass gonna be unviable. This is gonna destroy the gaming market. All this other bullshit. Look, man, Xbox is gonna make their most money off of selling stupid, dumb subscription you're never gonna use, regardless if you use it or not. If you buy it and don't use it, hey, guess what? They won. They won, and that's what they're banking on. They're banking on that.
I mean,
They don't give a fuck.
I'd
They get 4 months off you. They get 4
They just
months
gotta
off
be-
you. They already
No,
made
they
their
just-
money back.
Bro,
No,
exactly.
no.
Yeah,
All they
literally,
have to do-
4 months. Even if
all they-
like 4 months is all you need, and then you've made
Look.
back more than Call
all
of
they
Duty
have
costs.
to, all Xbox has to do is have Game Pass be a better
Yeah,
service
so they gonna be
than
good.
PS Plus. That's all they have to do is have their service stay being the better service. That's all they have to do.
Yeah.
I won't say that, but
All right, so
Nah.
I'm gonna rephrase what I was saying. So whatever the niggas crying about, Xbox is crying about, y'all crying about the same thing. Because
What?
it sounds similar to me.
so anyway.
What?
So what are we crying about?
No,
Wait,
let's
why
not
you
indulge.
feeding to somebody who even heard half the argument? That's crazy.
Exactly.
He
Niggas
pulling
that know what I'm
a
talking about know what
Deontay
I'm
right
talking
now.
about. Yeah,
What you talking about
The
don't-
niggas that
don't
know
got
what I'm talking
nothing to
about
do,
know what I'm
right?
talking about.
It don't got
really
nothing to
do.
do.
Bro,
No,
who are
really
these
do.
niggas?
You're trying to
They
make
really do. Niggas crying about how it's the end of Xbox, but Xbox about to be winning.
Nobody's
Same
crying
shit.
about
Who's
that.
crying about
That was
in
one
the
person.
They
That
know
was
who
one
they is.
person.
They know who
I
they
know what he's
is.
talking about. That was one
No,
person.
Nobody know what I'm talking about.
Nobody know what you're talking about.
Yeah, nobody knows what you're
But
talking
it
Keep it that
doesn't.
way.
It
Keep
doesn't.
it that way.
I don't
Alright,
think
so
it.
anyways,
that way.
back to
Okay,
the
well,
actual
okay.
topic at hand.
Okay.
But yeah, did you finish what you
No,
were
I'm
saying?
done. I'm done. I said what I had to say. There ain't nothing else to say.
Alright, Spitta, do you think Call of Duty on Game Pass will hurt Xbox or will it help Xbox? Or will it just stay the same? Nothing
It's
changes.
helping me. Can I say that? It's helping me.
Are
'cause,
you
bro, like,
Xbox?
yes. I always say shout out
Did
Game Pass.
Usher say happy
not
birthday,
gonna-
happy birthday, Spitta? I don't remember him saying that.
This, because Game Pass wasn't out, so
He said, does it help
You have over.
Xbox?
You have over 50,000 gamer score.
do I have over 50? What?
Oh man, who's saying anything
Do I have
about
over
gamer score?
50,000?
I'm
Who
just
said
asking the
that?
question. I'm just asking the question. Why niggas getting defensive? Yes or no?
Nigga, I'm just saying where that question even correlates.
See, that's how you know he a PlayStation nigga, because only PlayStation niggas bring up shit.
Yeah,
like
who
that.
said anything about that?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Hey, I
I
got
don't-
50 bands, so what's good?
I don't play games where I'm just getting like achievements like that.
He
I
said,
have 40, I'm at 47,000. I just
So
looked.
you
I'm at
play games?
47,000.
No.
I'm
you
at
said that like you in the
47,000.
20s. You said that like you in the 20s.
Hey, yeah,
That's
I guess
crazy.
you're not a gamer.
I'm
since
at
you're
47,000. Like, bruh, I don't, bro. But I'm on my Xbox more than anybody in this chat. So,
Not me. Chill.
well, yeah, not him. Cause I'm the only one that plays the X.
This my
I
TV
played
right
the
here.
Xbox game though. I'm the only one in here that plays the Xbox game.
Xbox now, but
So
you wasn't
what?
born in
Yo, I
Xbox
play the
then.
Xbox game too.
What that matter?
Wait, what you say?
Nothing.
Cause I didn't hear what you said. Nah, I didn't hear what you said. That's why I'm asking.
It's okay. Yeah, I don't want to
Okay.
I don't want to drag. I just need to answer.
All right, but
it's
yeah,
okay.
like, yeah, cause I didn't hear what you said, but yeah, yeah, I mean,
He realized.
like I said, I'm happy because, like I said earlier, like
Shut your mouth.
I wasn't gonna get Call of Duty, like I really wasn't gonna get Call of Duty because like Call of Duty is just Call of Duty, like like, bro, it's starting to get boring. Like it's to me, it's like the same game, bro. Same game, different skins to me. But it's like
It's always been. The
it's
same
on
thing.
Game Pass, so it's like okay, let's. Hey,
You already got
as long
Game
as I
Pass
ain't gotta buy it.
anyways, you feel me?
Yeah, hey, bro,
Exactly.
I'm gonna play it because
Street Fighter
it's not
same
even
game.
about my thing is like I just be feeling like when I buy Call of Duty, I just be feeling like I'll be wasting my bread sometimes. Not all the time, but like that's what that shit just be feeling like. Cause niggas be playing that I'll play that shit for like 2 months and I'll just be bored of it.
Nah, see,
Or I'll play it for no, and then like pretty much this year, like I played it until like literally Warzone came out,
Bro,
and then it's like we got on it for a little bit after Warzone,
bro,
but
I
we was mostly
definitely
playing
wasted my
Warzone
bread
until
on.
that got boring.
Definitely
If you
wasted
played
my
more than
bread
2
on-
months,
on Vanguard,
you
bro.
got your money's worth.
yeah.
Definitely
I'm
wasted my bread on
No,
Vanguard.
Call of Duty fatigue is a real thing. It's a real thing.
Definitely
I
wasted
mean,
my bread on
But
Vanguard.
yeah, like, but it's like with Call of Duty, they just take too long to like update they shit.
Yeah, and then
Like-
they be hella problems. They be having
And
hella
then-
Bro, that's
And then
because as soon as they release the game, 80-70% of the team is on to the next game.
Yeah.
Because they have to release that, like they have to have one come out every year.
Yeah.
They can't, like 3 years.
And then this year's Call of Duty, like, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, I was excited for the old maps, but playing on the old maps, like man.
They kinda
All right,
suck.
it's too much like negative
Yeah.
Debbie Downing right
But
now.
I thought, but like I said, but like I said though, but I'm saying like I'm happy that shit on Game Pass and the trailers and all that stuff looking good. They got Bill Clinton, Saddam Hussein, so we go like I'm interested. And then shout out Game Pass. That's it.
All right, Chuck, is this a good thing or a bad thing for Xbox, or will
Uh-oh.
it not change anything at all?
Ruh-roh.
What is that? Oh yeah, Xbox is out here. You feel me? Executing their Madara plan. You feel me? They try to do the ultimate jujitsu. You feel me?
Didn't
They try to take over the moon or the sun, whichever one. You feel me? The X, the sun. Ooh, the moon, whatever. But yeah, man. We've been excited about these moves since January. You know, shout out to Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here trying to do console wars.
In January?
Oh yeah, and then shout out for it to be on PC. What you call too?
We already knew that was gonna happen. Obviously, that's gonna put it only on Xbox.
You know what I'm talking about?
They don't put all their stuff on PC. They don't put all their games on Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass. So
the games they own, they do.
I'm interested to see how
so what happened in January?
What happened in January? Was it January? I don't know what month it was, but knew Xbox was going down this path of righteousness for his namesake. You know what I'm saying? So
what are you talking about? What does that have to do with Call of Duty on Game Pass?
Call of Duty on Game, bro, because the whole consoles is dead. Xbox is doing studios. Xbox got games on everything. Xbox got to have the top selling game on PlayStation and Nintendo, all that good shit.
No,
that's
but
part of it.
So what does that have to do with them putting Call of Duty on Game Pass? Which was always their strategy to put all first party games on Game Pass since 2017.
What's it called gonna be on Game Pass?
What?
Indiana Jones?
Yes. Every first party game since 2017.
Alright, so let's stay on the topic.
Get back on topic. How is this Call of Duty on Game Pass gonna hurt or help Xbox?
Hold up. Don't interrupt me while I'm giving my monologue.
No.
First off,
I will interrupt you if you're not on topic.
How am I not? I'm on topic to me.
I don't care about your topic that you try to create.
I'm on lock. So like I was saying, shout out to Xbox. We've been seeing this coming down the pipeline. You know what I'm saying?
2017.
It's on. So here we go again. We've been seeing this coming down the pipeline. I don't know what he's talking about.
Keep shouting out. They say yes or no, good or bad.
Here we go again. Another person cutting me off. So like I said, shout out to Xbox. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing this coming down the pipeline. This is all the master plan. Talking about good or bad. How you gonna ask me if it's good or bad if I've been championing this from day one?
What have you've been championing something completely different? You're not on the same conversation as us.
Bro, just get to the point. Hurry up, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna see. If there was a bleep button, I'll bleep it. But everybody get on my dick. Like, what? I was quiet while everybody else was talking. Now everybody on my dick. Hey.
Because everyone was talking about Call of Duty on Game Pass, and you have yet to say anything about Call of Duty on Game Pass.
Did you answer this question?
You asked me about...
This
why would you ask me the question? I already answered it. Y'all wasting time. If y'all quiet, I've already been done. Exactly. So, off it. So,
hey, man, I'm going to be out of here soon.
You answer the question? Positive, negative?
If you want to be...
Are y'all done?
Positive, negative.
He said it was positive, I think.
Okay.
This y'all think I've been said it was positive. Nigga on my dick keep asking me dumb questions and shit and interrupting me.
Hey, no, it's not a dumb question. It
is a dumb question.
All right. He said he's done. Ace, is this a good or bad thing? Call of Duty.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. In the direction everybody's saying, it's a good thing.
It was a yes or no question. Everything else, yeah.
Wait, he talking about yes or no question. What? Did you hear what I said? It was a good thing. That's the first thing I said. Guys wanted to be like, bro, go. Like, I can hear your turn signal. Like, just
you can hear my turn signel. You hear my windshield wiper.
Whatever it is, just focus.
So you were wrong. So.
All right. Anyways, Mars. Is this a good or bad thing?
It's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. You feel me? For Xbox, it's bad for PlayStation.
No, they were asking if it was a good thing or bad thing for you, not for Xbox.
Hey, you're not talking. Shut the fuck up. It's a good thing for Xbox.
They said it was a good or bad thing for you.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
The person who did not answer right is now giving the people answering the right hell.
Exactly.
It is what it is. Y'all should have shut the fuck up.
It's a good thing
He got
You should have stayed on topic.
right now.
You feel me?
According to me, I was on topic.
Nigga, according to you.
They need to
Exactly, and that's what I meant.
You feel me?
Nope.
They need to. PlayStation need to steal a little bit of the formula, a little bit of the seasoning, as you will.
What's that got to do with the topic?
He's saying PlayStation should get big name AAA studios.
Hey,
Is it a positive or is it a negative?
Hey, for you, you want.
Is it a positive or a negative?
No,
you didn't even answer that.
It's your turn
one
to talk.
time during what you were
It's
saying.
not your turn to talk. It's my turn to talk.
Everyone said
Shut
they
up.
answered and then went into it afterwards.
It's not your turn to
That's
talk.
hypocrisy.
It's not your turn to talk. It's not your turn to talk. Shut up.
All right. Anyway,
Oh,
let's get
man.
off this topic. It's a positive.
This is
for
the
me.
Breakfast
I already
Club
said
now.
it. Yeah.
Niggas throwing rocks, hiding their hands.
So let's go on, because people want to be disingenuous.
Now, can I say something real quick though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Somebody in here talking weird.
Okay, never mind. No.
Alright.
Alright.
Why do you need more?
I know for a fact.
No.
I know for a fact.
No,
Somebody in here.
I knew you was about to.
Y'all can take this.
Somebody in here.
No, y'all can take this to tomorrow's podcast.
PC to rule them all. Somebody in here wants PC to rule them all. So how that person is talking, it contradicts everything else they say because they want PC to rule them all. So how
Niggas
did
talking about contradiction.
You can take that to tomorrow's podcast.
A walking contradiction. Talk about contradiction.
You're a contradiction.
All right. Next topic, guys. Let's get some positivity in the air.
Next time when Chuck is talking, everybody shut the fuck up. That's
Nah,
simple.
definitely not.
All right, then
Raggy.
I'm gonna hold up that mirror.
So, like I said, stay on topic, everybody.
Let's say get to the point.
All right. Second to last topic. Xbox has signed, or I should say, it's a rumor that Xbox has signed an agreement with the creators of Batman Arkham to fund their debut new title, coming from their new studio named Hundredstar. So, the creators of Batman Arkham, who used to work at Rocksteady, have left. They left Rocksteady after Batman Arkham, a few years after, and now they started their own studio called Hundredstar. So basically, Rocksteady was going in the direction of making multiplayer live service games. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. The directors and devs who didn't want to go in that direction and wanted to keep working on single player games, they left, started their own studio called Hundredstar, and now it is rumored that Xbox, it will be the publisher, Xbox Game Studios Publishing, will be the one to publish this game, which 99 times out of 100 means that it will be day one on Game Pass and maybe even exclusive. So some details that came out. This is a studio created by Rocksteady co-founders Sefton Hill and Jamie Walker. It will have 20 plus ex-Rocksteady developers. It will be AAA single-player action-adventure game built in Unreal Engine 5 and likely to be a platform exclusive, releasing for Xbox and PC, but may go multi-platform later. So, how are y'all feeling about this new studio? Or not new, they didn't purchase them, but how are y'all feeling about this new studio that was created by Rocksteady developers, and the fact that Xbox will be the publisher of their next single player narrative driven game, AAA?
AAA narrative driven.
Let's start with Mars.
Let me go first. Yeah, let me go first. What's it called? Like I said, I want a co-op game. Like, you feel me? Like, I guess I'm gonna have to wait for Gears but you feel me? It is what it is, bro. Like I'm not gonna hate on them going that route. You feel me? But me personally, I want to see more co-op games. You feel me? But hey,
what up, EXO?
Yo, EXO, what's up, man? Welcome in. Hey. Nah, no EXO. He's a regular on my streams.
Oh, for
What's up, XO?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I gave you
man,
a shout out
yeah,
before I ended my stream earlier.
I ain't tripping as long as they're finna make a good game. I ain't tripping that they, you feel me, that they go a different route.
I mean, they're staying true to what they've always made, which was single player.
Oh,
narrative-driven
the ones
action
that.
game.
Okay, yeah.
It was
tripping either.
Rocksteady. Like WB was forcing them to make a multiplayer live service game, and then they left. So I fuck with Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and I like multiplayer games like that. At the same time, if devs
Do you
want
like Gotham
to make
Knights? Did they make Gotham Knights?
no, not Gotham Knights. But if devs want to focus on single player narrative driven games, if that's what they're best at, it don't make sense to force them to do something that they're not.
After that, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, and if they give us the option of co-op, hey, I fuck with it. But even if they
Bruh.
don't, it is what it is.
They're gonna do what they do best:
they gonna-
fire
yeah, they
them
gonna do
and hire
exactly.
some other ones.
Yeah.
They're gonna do what they do. You feel me?
All right. You played all three Batman games. Mars?
Yeah. I played all three.
Okay. So yeah,
I played all three. I need to beat Origins.
I never even cared to even start Origins.
I don't even know if I beat the third one. I know I played the third one. I don't even know if I beat the third one either.
Let's
I know I
move
beat the
on
first
to Spitta. How you feeling about this, knowing that it's probably gonna be in Game Pass?
I'm happy. I want to see what they gonna do. Hopefully, like Mars said, hopefully it's some type of co-op because it's always fun to play with friends.
All right, you played the Batman games, did you?
Nah, like I didn't really play it. I watched you play it, but I fuck with them. I just didn't really like play like that.
That's the thing. I never really played them either, but I watch Lord Mars play. Oh.
Yeah, every time I watched somebody play it, it was like, dang, I want to play it, but I just never played it.
All right, Ace, how you feeling about this new project?
I'm happy that it's coming to Game Pass. Other than that, I mean, I could play a Batman game. I just haven't played one yet.
They used to be in Game Pass. I don't think they still are though. At least Batman Arkham Knight was for a while. I remember I used to play that whole at work on my phone.
I'm
through
sure
the
they'll
cloud.
bring it back around that time too.
All right, and then Chuck, how you feeling about this narrative-driven AAA game, most likely coming to Game Pass by the ex-Rocksteady developers?
Hopefully, I can complete my sentence without somebody hopping on dick. But I don't really play single player games, so shout out to the people who play single player games. It sounds like an answer to the whole situation with what do they call those games? What do they call games like Justice League?
Oh, Suicide, or like the multiplayer live service.
Yeah, live service games. So it's looking like there's a stand against that. So I'm here for it. I'm trying to see how everything plays out. Let's see what the numbers is whenever it drop. Let's see if it changes the marketplace. But yeah, I like seeing people do, you know what I'm saying, what they want to do, not what, you know what I'm saying, not going with the crowd. I like that. So we'll see.
Yeah, and it seems like when it comes to booking third-party developers, Xbox, instead of like, because they have some single-player games like under their own studios, but for the most part, they go to third-party developers when they want to do like a single player narrative driven type game.
Hey Randy,
You're
is Death Stranding co-op?
kinda not co-op, but there is a little multiplayer aspect in it. But no, not co-op. But like you could, it's kind of like Dark Souls, where you can, like, you know how they have leave the messages and they all that type of things. But instead of that, they'll put structures in the world, like a bridge that, like, hey, this bridge is gonna help you, so you don't have to find a way across. So Death Stranding
somebody else left the bridge. Okay.
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. It sounds cool though. Sounds cool.
Yeah, that was one of the coolest things that Death Stranding did, using the Dark Souls type of multiplayer mechanics in their own way.
Shout out Hirami. I don't want to do it to his name.
Yeah. Shout out to Hideo Kojima.
Well, he said Harami, and he was talking about
I was
Kojima.
there.
Oh man.
For having one good
Harambe?
idea in that game.
Oh man.
Harambe.
What?
Doc, you hate all video games, but
Of course.
how are you feeling about this
Um,
particular video game?
I like the idea. I like it. They have to compete with PlayStation somehow. All PlayStation people talk about is graphics and narrative-driven fucking game. Hey, best of both worlds. I don't know about the graphics, but hey, narrative-driven game, AAA game. Hey,
Oh, what they did with Unreal Engine 3, Arkham Knight to this day is still like a good ass looking game, especially if you play it on PC. Not only that, it's Gotham Knights came out in 2021 and Arkham Knight still looks better than that game.
Still looks better.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
like
man.
Rocksteady, like they were
in their bag.
they were in a bag
Yeah,
when
they
it
were
comes
in
to
the bag.
Unreal
Yeah.
In
Engine.
the bag.
Um,
Love to hear it, man. Love to hear it.
But yeah.
Hey, this is the best way for Xbox to compete directly with the narrative-driven Sony idiots. Not
Yeah.
idiots, people.
And even then,
Idiots.
like Unreal Engine is supposed to be terrible when it comes to open world games, but they made one of the best open world games of the generation on Unreal Engine 3.
Bro, I need the Nemesis. I need the Nemesis. Shit. I need
They
another
can't.
Warner Brother. I need,
Yeah.
bro. I need it, bro.
Yeah,
Need it.
bro. Can you
Somebody need to
imagine
buy that
if
out,
Batman, like a
especially
Batman game,
co-op?
bro? A
Co-op?
Batman game with the Nemesis system,
With the Nemesis
where every
system,
villain
co-op?
would like come back with different weapons
Bro,
and
you
stronger, like
getting
all the.
jumped- bro,
That would
you
have been
get-
so
no,
live.
No, and you getting jumped by like two Nemesises. Like they'll team up and jump you, and then you gotta get like it's co-op.
Wait,
Like somebody robbing on the other side of
Rocksteady
the
don't
city.
work
Like,
with
bro,
Warner Brothers?
Yeah, they were under Warner Brothers. Well, they still are under Warner Brothers, but these devs left Rocksteady to create their own studio called Hundredstar.
Okay.
The founders.
See, I was gonna
they
say,
went-
if they're underneath Warner Brothers, they could technically, theoretically, might be able to put the
use the Nemesis
in.
system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because so anybody can use the Nemesis system under WB. Or if WB somehow comes to an agreement where they're like, yeah, we'll pimp it out for like 100,000, 200,000,
Yeah,
y'all can
use our
use the Nemesis system.
And the Nemesis systems, it's too cool to just be like, held back.
To be waiting on a game that's been taking 10 years to come out, fucking Wonder
Yeah.
Woman.
Yeah.
Bro,
Wait, it's on Wonder Woman?
Yeah, there was
man.
the next game with Nemesis system is gonna be Wonder Woman.
Oh,
That
this is not
we
Superman.
have no idea when that
bro,
game's
at
coming
least it's not
out.
Superman. I'll take it. I'll take it.
You take it for
I'll
Superman?
take it, bro. I'll take the Nemesis system with Wonder Woman.
Hey, hopefully James Gunn gets involved with that game so he can put it as a part of the DCU, because he did say that he's gonna oversee the games as well and put them, like, if they can make it work with the story of what he's doing, like his timeline and everything, they'll add it in. But yeah, back on Hundredstar. Did everybody go? I think so.
Huh?
Everybody said something about Hundredstar.
Oh, I think so. I was the
Yeah.
last person.
Yeah. So as for myself, I fucks with it. Like, I'm not the people who are hating on Rocksteady right now, saying that this is because Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League felt just as much a Rocksteady game as any other Batman Arkham game, except that it was multiplayer and live service. It's the cutscenes, the graphics, they still had that same feel as Batman Arkham. Obviously, it's not as dark and gritty as Batman because it's Suicide Squad. There's more humor and all types of. Nothing's gonna beat that Joker, like the Arkham City Joker arc. That was on par with like the Dark Knight for me in terms of Batman stories. Like, so story wise, I knew that Suicide Squad, and plus it's multiplayer, so story wise it wasn't gonna be Batman Arkham, and a lot of people took off a lot of points for that. But gameplay wise, I feel like they did what Rocksteady was known for, which was creating, like, they created the basically the basis of every superhero game that has come out since Arkham Asylum. Spider-Man is bar for bar just a Batman Arkham game with Spider-Man. And ever since that, every single WB game has taken that combat system, keep tapping X, Y to parry, A to dodge. Every single game has basically used that format, that combat system. But Suicide Squad actually didn't just go and say, yeah, we're just gonna keep using that. They were like, we gonna create our own like new system that's different to any other superhero game out there. And that's why I fucked with Suicide Squad, because nothing plays like Suicide Squad. Nothing even nothing comes close to that on like the level of gameplay. It's so different. And that's how it was. That's how it felt when Batman Arkham Asylum came out too. So I'm not a Rocksteady hater like a lot of people, and people champion Hundredstar like, yeah, this is the real Rocksteady now.
You're just a regular hater.
Shut up. But yeah, people are like, yeah, this is the real Rocksteady. The fake is still at WB, and this is what. But I'm still excited that the people who didn't like the direction of Suicide Squad, they got to leave, start their own studio, and go back to making the games they wanted to make. Most likely, I don't see them like partnering with WB to get any DC licenses. So it's gonna be a completely new IP, most likely, unless Xbox wants another Marvel game because they already got Blade. Maybe they like, you know what? Go ahead and get Daredevil, because that
Daredevil
was always like Daredevil in that Batman Arkham, like Batman Arkham style would be crazy.
Nah, I feel you.
But I would actually prefer if they just did a new IP instead of doing another superhero game. But that and it being on Game Pass, yeah, it's day one for me.
I feel you. That's the best thing they got. Shit. And it's the best way to compete with some narrative-driven people, you know.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind. I don't mind
Xbox.
narrative.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Dan Houser, the co-founder of Rockstar and the creators of GTA,
Yep.
that the studio that they have created, if you do not have a hand in that game, I don't care what they doing over there, you better have, like, that man is Kojima level. You cannot let PlayStation get that shit, because if they got Kojima, well, Xbox got Kojima now too, so I guess, but you better make sure that the first game he puts out, you have your name on that shit, Xbox.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know that Phil Spencer listening. He one of the 4 viewers for sure. Shout out, yeah. Shout out Game Pass though. All right. Last topic.
Sheesh.
This might be a short show or a
Is it?
shorter show.
Shorter show. We're not gonna be here for 8 hours today.
All right. This one should be short, but Sega Super Game. This is something that Sega has been talking to investors and teasing for 3-4 years now, with very limited information on what it actually is. So Super Game, for the longest, people were thinking like, oh, Super Game is literally a single game that is gonna be this just big budget quadruple A like live service. Oh, like this is gonna be what World of Warcraft was in 2004. Like this is gonna be this crazy ass like big game. But no, we kind of got some details on it. Like they still haven't come out and really explained it, but we got that announcement at the Game Awards last year when they showed the new Golden Axe, the new Streets of Rage, the new Crazy Taxi, the new Jet Set Radio, and the new Shinobi. And then that's when we kind of got a better idea of what they mean when they say Super Game. So Super Game is actually a collection of basically reboots and remakes of their old classic IPs and bringing them into bringing them into the modern era in big ways to make them like basically revive these IP as big games in this era. So we saw a glimpse of the five of the games, which is not all of them. So we've only gotten a glimpse of 5 out of this, which was the ones I just listed. So, and they all either like they're all in different scopes because Shinobi was a 2D game, while everything else was 3D. And they're basically trying to take these into different directions. So we have I forgot. I think Midori. So Midori, she is a known Sega leaker and insider who usually has a lot of information on Sega and Atlas games, stuff like that, among other. But she did a long thread on Twitter detailing out some of these Super Game titles. So, and like some of the updates on them.
Wait. Hold on. So I'm confused. So it's a bunch of games, but it's one game? So I remember seeing it at the Game Awards.
Yeah, so Super Game is basically what they're calling the whole project of them bring it like so basically because they were like, yeah, Super Game is gonna cost us $1 billion.
Whoa.
Like we're putting $1 billion towards Super Game. We're like, bro, just one game costing $1 billion? Is this shit gonna be GTA? Like, like what are these niggas trying to do? So then we realized that it was like it's not 1 billion towards one game. It's 1 billion towards all of these games under this Super Game banner. So yeah.
So confused. So confused.
So just don't even you don't have to worry about the Super Game. Just know that they're rebooting and remaking their classic IPs and trying to bring them into the modern era. And they're putting a lot of budget towards this. So this is what Midori had to say. She starts with, a few of the Super Game titles have been delayed at Sega to after fiscal year 2028. Fiscal year 2028 begins on April 1st, 2027 and ends on March 31st, 2028. So Then she says these titles include the Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi games as a service reboot titles. Basically saying that these were going to be live service games, live service multiplayer games. But I do not have exact release windows at the present time. So Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio are now coming out after March 31st, 2028, which is fucking crazy.
Damn.
That's fucking 4 years ago.
That's
4 years
insane.
away.
Bro, that's insane. Bro, y'all could have brought this up in 2026. Like, what the fuck?
So last year, research was done on competitor free-to-play shooters for Jet Set Radio, and this included research on weapons such as guns that would be obtainable in-game and server implementation. I'm currently unsure if the remake title schedule has been affected. All right, first off, I just had to. What the fuck are they talking? Guns in Jet Set Radio?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Research development.
Paintball?
Honestly,
Bro,
I
okay,
feel
if it's
like
paintball guns, that would be cool. I'm not gonna lie. If they do some fucking like, fucking beat,
Yeah, if it's
go shoot somebody in the head and then. No. Damn, actually, that could be
What
live.
if it turned dark?
That could be
It
live.
turned dark.
No.
Exactly.
Look, if you shoot them and then instead of blood, it gets like colorful paint come out. That should be kind of live. I ain't gonna like paintball mode on GoldenEye.
Yeah.
I got a quick question. Are we still talking about the game dev people?
No. This is a Sega Super Game. This is the last topic.
Super game. I'm confused. Like, it sounds like it's one game, then it's like 5 games, but they're using the budget for like one game. They're talking like it's one game budget, but it's really 5 games.
It's one
budget.
project that they're calling it super. Like they're putting it under one project because it's the direction that they're going for this, where they're just reviving old IP for the modern era. This will be remakes, so we're gonna see remakes, like a full remake of the Jet Set Radio game, but we're also gonna see a reboot that's gonna be a live service game.
Oh, we're gonna get a darker, more twisted Jet Set Radio. Oh my gosh.
Now we don't know for sure, because like I said, it could be paintball guns. But yeah, we'll see what direction they take with that. So yeah, but she said that Jet Set Radio, the reboot, the live service game has been delayed, but the remake, she doesn't know if that has been changed. So the remakes are gonna be the first ones to come out, and then the reboots will come out afterwards. So
every game is getting 2?
Yeah. So expect a Golden Axe remake, a Jet Set Radio remake, a Crazy Taxi remake, Shinobi remake, and Streets of Rage. So then we'll get the new versions of those games that come out after.
Dang.
All right.
They should have did it backward, the other way around.
Yeah, honestly, I don't see the point.
No. Yep, it makes sense to do it this way because you have to do the remake to like get people into the franchise before doing the new one.
Yeah, that's not.
And plus, remakes take a lot. Like they usually take less time because you already have the blueprint there. So it makes sense that they would come out first. All right, so she goes on to say, internally, both the Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi plans had already been previously delayed 2 different times, including the original reveal dates for the projects. The previous plan before this month was to release Jet Set Radio remake and reboot in 2026 and Crazy Taxi in 2027. Golden Axe was supposed to release individually in 2023, and marketing plans were created, but this plan was then changed. So the Golden Axe, I don't know if they mean the reboot or the remake. That shit was already supposed to be out. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on at Sega because all they shit getting delayed. Then the remake titles were supposed to release a short while before the reboots for fans of the original titles who did not want to play the live service reboot that are currently in development. These titles might be delayed due to current change in plans and marketing. And then she explains that Super Game is any large-scale titles such as Phantasy Star Online 2, Jet Set Radio, and Crazy Taxi are also a part of Super Game and are the main Super Game titles. Virtual Fighter also contains Super Game elements, but is still planned to have traditional fighting game features. So she just threw in that a new Virtual Fighter is on the way as well.
Are we hyped for that, Juwan?
Yep.
Hey, I'd love to hear it.
More fighting games to play. Let's get it.
Yeah.
I get to,
Oh no, I'm kind of.
I get to play with everybody.
Ace, we can hear your TV or your phone in the background.
As long as I can start fresh with everybody, I'm cool.
I mean.
And then the last two, or I think. So she says the current Super Game project started development in summer of 2021. So 3 years ago. That's what I said. It was at this time that the future of Sonic series was being developed with Sonic Origins, Sonic Frontiers, and Sonic Superstars, which all were in development at the same time. There was a new PSO, Phantasy Star Online, series spin-off in development that is supposed to release in current fiscal year. This title is sometimes referred to as Oxy Hudson or Orbit at Sega. PSO2 is known as Oxy Mantis. So, expect a new Phantasy Star Online game coming out either this year or next year also. And last thing. It was already known at Sega since the end of last year that the Super Game titles would be delayed to fiscal year 2028, and for a period of time, one of the titles was delayed to an unspecified time period. It is around the time that PGS was canceled. PGS project.
PGS.
Wait, PGS. What is that?
I don't know. You're the expert. The fuck? You're the fucking expert, dude.
I don't even know. I can't think
Persona Golden Star or some shit. I don't know. I'm making them words.
Sega PGS game.
Okay.
Phantasy Star?
No.
Maybe.
All right, I don't
know.
care.
Okay.
So that was all the updates and details about the Super Game project from Sega. It was a lot of information, but basically to round it up, we already know about the 5. There will be more. Not only that, we have a new Virtual Fighter that will be taking some of that Super Game elements, but still being a traditional fighting game. I'm guessing it'll be like how Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 7 or Tekken 8 are. They're traditional fighting games, but they have live service elements to
Incentivize play.
Yeah. And then the biggest games, Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio, which are going to be the big live service games. They're delayed until after March 2028. But the remakes still might come out before then. And we know that it's going to be remakes and then reboots, but that plan may have changed. So, how are we feeling about this new era of Sega and bringing back these classic games for a modern era, which a lot of developers really, or publishers with all these IP really don't even do. Nintendo, Xbox, both of y'all with all these
Especially
damn
Nintendo.
PlayStation,
I love Nintendo.
with all these PlayStation 1 IP.
I love
that just
Nintendo,
go to
but man, they
waste.
be whole wing with the old games.
So as much as I disrespect Sega, this is one of the coolest things that I've seen from them. But as the biggest Sega fan in here, Spitta.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Whoa, damn. Hey, you
You
gotta
don't.
fight
Nigga,
it.
You gotta
Wait,
Sega Genesis.
what?
You have to fight it.
I had a
You have to
Sega
fight it.
Genesis. Hey, I didn't buy that. It was just in my house.
The
You gotta
biggest
fight
I was a
Sega
young.
fan
I was
in
a
here.
young bull.
Hand-to-hand
I was a young
combat.
bull. I never had a Dreamcast, so.
Oh wait,
yeah,
who had a Dreamcast? It was Mars and
Yeah,
Doc.
we had.
Yeah,
We had.
they the
had
biggest
Dreamcast.
Sega
I never
fans.
had a Dreamcast,
But we gonna start
Yeah,
with
we
Spit
had
Up.
a Dreamcast.
and I only
Dang.
care about Sega Heroes when it comes to Sega.
Oh man,
Respectfully. But I'm happy because I played most of those games as a young, as a young boy. So yeah, I'm happy that they're rebooting all them games. Maybe not Crazy Taxi as much, even though I like the game. I'm gonna keep it real. But yeah, I can't wait to see what they do when they reboot them though. Like, see what they do different. All I know is people that like Virtual Fighter, they gonna be upset regardless.
Yeah, Virtual
That's
Fighter.
just how
I
it
feel
is
like
with
I'm gonna
fighting
play it for like maybe a couple weeks, and then I'll be like, yeah.
Nah, because it's gonna be different, bro. Fighting game players, they just want their games to be the same. They don't want difference. They don't want.
Virtual Fighter compared to Tekken was always super technical.
Yeah, so
Like,
it's like
It felt
as-
like real martial arts. Like that's how they used to compete. Was like, yeah, Virtual Fighter was like the super technical, super like martial arts type of fighting game, and then
So I guess if
Tekken
they
was
don't-
flashier and crazier.
if they don't fuck that up, and then they can add whatever they're trying to add, then I feel like they'd be good. If not, regardless, people still gonna try it out. And it's nostalgic games, so it's like, and hopefully the new generation and the people that haven't played those games actually like them, because hey, most of them games are actually really good. Shinobi good, Jet Set Radio, come on now.
All right, Doc, how you feeling? Are you understanding what it is more now?
I am, but at the same time, I feel like it was a little preemptive. Like, it's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna hate on the games because I have nothing to go off of. All I know is reboots, remakes, whatever, blah blah. Hey,
We saw
It is what it
some
is.
gameplay at the Game Awards for each.
I mean,
game.
it looked good, but like you said, nothing ain't coming out to like 2028 or 26.
Yeah.
Them games better be looking like Final Fantasy Rebirth. If that's the case, hey, like that's a long
Streets
time.
of Rage
away.
about to be live.
Hey, it better be good. The graphics better be good. That's all I'm gonna say. Because if we're waiting that long to see anything like
I
gameplay
don't
wise,
think you going. Yeah, graphics is not gonna be the thing, because two of them gonna be like cell shaded, cartoony art style.
don't even
Crazy
mind
Taxi
that.
and Jet Set Radio.
it better just look good. Like it better be very polished. Is what I'm saying.
The Streets of Rage and Golden Axe ones look darker and like more realistic and gritty.
I'll be back, y'all.
I can't
Alright.
wait for those. I
But
haven't
yeah,
played Golden Axe.
That's all you had to say, Doc.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. I'm not gonna hate on it. I don't know. I have no expectations of anything, nothing, whatever. But yeah, we just gotta wait and see. That's it. You know, like I can't really hate at this state. But if they do drop more and that shit look ass, I'm about to get on its ass. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, bro.
Chuck, I don't think you have any nostalgia for any of these. But how you feeling about the direction that Sega's going? He not feeling it.
You ain't feeling it?
Uh,
I'm really not feeling it.
Ace. How you
Bring
feeling
back all the old school games.
Oh my god! Whoa.
Oh shit.
Hey, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
kind
he's
of
watching
busy right
soccer
now.
right
So,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Very
bring
good.
back all the old school games. That was Ace.
Scary.
Nah, I understand why he's acting. Yeah.
All right, and then as for myself, because I don't think Mars is back yet. Like I said, 4 out of 5 of these definitely excited about.
Look, y'all couldn't hear me.
Oh no, we didn't hear you.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
you're muted, I guess.
Shout out to before y'all speak for me, shout out to Sega. Shout out to Sonic. Hold it down. PUGP. You know what I'm saying?
Hold me down. Hey.
What's it called? Virtual Fighter. I guess that's July people.
I'm gonna spin my orange juice now.
What's it called? I don't, you know, that's not my. I'm not gonna hate on it, but it's not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? That's not my lane. But shout out to them boys. You know,
they trying to put it into a multiplayer format though, instead of, you know, they trying to bring it to the new model.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, what are you guys for? Are you guys for multiplayer, or y'all for the whatever you got? The people are claiming it's killing the gaming industry, or?
I'm for everything, as long as the game play is good.
You gonna be playing Streets of Rage with us?
That's a multiverse.
Pretty good.
That's all I'm gonna say.
For a beat 'em up, Streets of Rage is a pretty good beat 'em up.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I like
but
Streets of Rage better than Final
the
Fight.
new Streets of Rage was more in 3D space instead of just side scrolling. That's why I want to see how they pull that off.
Yeah.
Chuck, didn't you play the newest TMNT game with us? Or I swear we played that together. Okay,
yeah, I played it, but I mean,
all right, but yeah, I just need to see how they gonna implement these non-live service classic games, like Jet Set. I can kind of make it out. Crazy Taxi, maybe. Golden Axe, you basically just got to make that whole just like a action RPG, like just co-op action RPG that you just continuously add new missions and shit. Basically, their Destiny, like their like MMO style game. I can see something like that. The Streets of Rage, or actually, I don't know if they confirmed. I think only Crazy Taxi and Jet Set are the live service, and then everything else is just gonna be updated, but not live service, or I don't know, because it like that shit is, they don't actually explain shit. But I guess we'll get more details in 2026 when one of the first games finally come out.
They're insane for that, bro. They're insane for that. They're absolutely fucking insane for that.
Bro, I'm watching this fucking 33 Immortals gameplay, and I'm at the part where I got to the circle, and I was the only one there, and then I just got bodied. That shit pissed me off.
I remember that when it happened live.
Yeah, man. So but what Sega is doing is the type of shit that I want Nintendo to do, the type of shit that I want PlayStation to do, Xbox. They have so many of these classic IPs that people, or I'm not gonna say that these are like IP that everybody remembers, that yeah, if they came back, these would be like their new biggest thing. But they would make enough to be successful if they did it. Like, as much as I hate Banjo, there are so many people who want Banjo to come back.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
ew.
There are people.
Bro,
Conquer
so
is something I want to come back that Xbox owns. Brute Force, they could do so much with that today. Kung Fu Chaos, yeah, they do own that, because that was Ninja Theory. Kung Fu Chaos, that game was live. PlayStation, I already said Legend of Dragoon. I'm gonna keep saying it. Bring back fucking Legend of Dragoon. Nintendo, Earthbound is right there.
Never getting that. It's never gonna happen.
It's right there.
It's right there. And it's never gonna happen. They're gonna put next
And
to
then
Smash for the rest of
I don't
your
even
life.
have to bring up F-Zero, even though they kind of brought back F-Zero with 99. Kinda.
Barely.
Star
need a
Fox
reboot.
is about to
I was
get.
going to say, I literally was about to say something about F-Zero 99. That wasn't
Yeah.
good enough.
It
Nintendo?
wasn't.
I mean, it
It
was the
wasn't.
Super Nintendo
It's a
game
Super
with
Nintendo game
99
that they
players.
just added online.
They need a
They
reboot, and
did the
they
same
need him
thing
out
with,
there.
They did the
They
same thing with
need him
Super,
out the
Mario,
vehicle.
Super Smash Bros. That's Super Smash Bros. Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, but we get Mario games every year.
Exactly.
You know,
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
Multiple Mario
Nintendo keep
games.
doing the exact same thing. They just keep taking their old IPs and they're just making it 1v100 or versus
Yeah.
100.
They did the
Which
same
is
thing
cool,
with Tetris.
but that's not
like
a
for
new game.
yeah, but like Tetris is still getting new entries when they did Tetris 99. Mario is still getting new entries when they did Mario 99. Pac-Man
35.
is still getting new Pac-Man games and they did Pac-Man 99. But F-Zero gets an F-Zero 99 and we have no new games that we can play with F-Zero.
Exactly.
F-Zero 99.
And they basically
Yeah,
like,
you know,
hey guys, if F-Zero 99 is successful, we might actually make a new F-Zero game for y'all. That shit is not successful. I'm not gonna lie, niggas.
No,
niggas-
it had a good
play it.
run. It had a good run when it first came out, but I think
Y'all
people
ain't
just
play
got
it.
over it.
Y'all Nintendo
Hey.
niggas ain't hop on.
Ah,
I
man,
played
like,
it. What are you talking about?
I'm
it's,
saying y'all play
I can't
together.
tell. Like, I played it for the first week, and then
Yeah, like I
there
played
was-
it
there
when
was
it first
nothing else
came
to
out,
do.
and then I just stopped playing it. That shit was hard, bro.
But like,
Look at y'all.
I don't. If they only count like how many initial people played it, then they'll, because that's sales. Like the initial sale is all they care
Yeah, the
about when it comes to a
downloads.
$60 game. Like for a free to play game, they care about how many people are still playing it.
Yeah.
But
I don't know why they
hopefully,
took away Mario 99. I was actually a fan of
bro,
that.
that was the best one that they did.
That was
Mario
the best one.
35.
That was the best
And
one.
they took it
Mario
away.
35.
Because they, I can't stand them niggas,
Nintendo, that's y'all people.
bruh. Hey,
Then they turned it
Nintendo
into Tetris.
makes Nintendo decisions that they gonna make some dumbass decisions, like taking the 3D All Stars collection off the market and taking Super Mario 30. Like, we gonna make a limited time game. You can play it for 6 months. It's gonna be the best of all the free games that we gave y'all, and we gonna take it away from y'all. Why? Who the fuck knows? What did they gain from taking it away? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
They
They
gained
I'm
my
still trying to
hatred.
figure out what did they gain from this.
They gained my hatred.
Look, they gonna wait for the Switch 2 and bring it back and then take it away again. Like, remember
Bro.
this? Hey guys,
Bro.
we brought it back.
Back.
They go
Bro,
treat
I'll
like
forever cry about Mario 35, bro, because there's some bitches for that.
Like,
I love
okay,
Nintendo, but
the
there's some
Super
bitches
Mario
for that.
3D All Stars. Yeah, okay, y'all wanted to create a sense of scarcity so that everyone buys it. Like as soon as it comes out, and then you take it away, so like everyone's like, yeah, man, this is the last day that you can buy Super Mario 3D All Stars. Y'all better buy it now. Yeah, I still got my copy wrapped up. Hey, whenever them shits are rare, I'm about to sell that shit.
I
But
already know it.
yeah, they're sick.
Nah, I hate them.
They're
I fucking
sick.
hate their guts. I hate their fucking guts, bro. Like, there's some bitches for that. And I know for a fact, Super Mario 35 was way more popular than F-Zero and possibly Tetris as well.
Tetris,
Pac-Man.
I think, is still the most popular. But
Well, I know it's more popular than Pac-Man.
Super Mario 35 was definitely second. Like, if it didn't surpass it,
Bro, that was a fun ass game, bro.
bro, it just
That game was
worked
some whole ass
so
shit, but
like
yeah,
it
that
worked
shit
so
was
well.
fun. It did. Like it didn't make sense to me at first, but once I figured it out, I was like, bro. I was like, yo, this is kind of cool. It's kind of cool, bro. It gets chaotic at the end.
But yeah, all of these guys need to do like Sega. They said, you know what? We can't keep on doing Sonic, Yakuza, Persona, wash, rinse, repeat, because that's literally all Sega is at this point. Persona, Yakuza. and they were like, you know what, they've tried to build up new IP. Building up new IP didn't work. They're like, fuck it, let's go back to we gonna go back to the war chest, and we gonna try to bring back some of our old IP.
As a company, like, they pivoted so many times. Sega had a lot of pivots, man.
Hey, that's how they survived this far.
Survived? What?
I mean, they're in a better place than they've ever been. That's for sure.
I guess.
But that's mostly because of Atlas and RGG carrying them.
Yeah.
And now the Sonic movie.
And then also one day Nintendo's going to be in this exact same position.
Doubt. But yeah, any other thoughts on the Sega Super game before we wrap it up?
I still don't know.
They should just make another Sonic Fighter game.
No.
Yeah, it's called Smash.
Now, with all the different new characters from Sonic and shit.
Yeah, you just put them all in Smash. Hey. I don't know.
Right.
I have no expectations.
All right, so we can go ahead and wrap it up. That is it. That is all we have today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and for all the good people in the chat leaving comments. We do appreciate the support. Appreciate EXO for pulling up.
Hey, shout out! Yeah, that's one of my people out there. Shout out to EXO, man.
Yeah, he seemed like one of the normal ones of your group.
I don't think anybody's normal, but hey, he's cool. He's cool.
There's no such thing as normal.
Hey, my streams be chaotic, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why. I try to be normal and wholesome. Hey, They be rated R, rated X on my stream, bro.
Normal and wholesome from Tej is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
The Smash community is crazy.
Hey, the Smash
Exactly,
community,
just said no
aka
one is normal.
the hostility community, aka the horny community. Like, bro, it's so bipolar, bro. It is what it is. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. If you're watching, y'all know me. Hey, I love y'all.
All right, and make sure you guys hit that like, because it helps grow the channel. And if you're not subscribed and enjoyed the show, make sure you hit that so you can stay updated, because Project Untitled will not be back next week. Haha, y'all thought.
Whoa.
We will not be here next Saturday, because we will be live reacting on Friday, June 7th to the Summer Games Fest. And we got a double feature, because we will be back on Sunday, June 9th for the Xbox Game Showcase live reaction as well.
You wanna know something crazy, bro? I thought that was this week, and that's why I was late. I thought that was this week. That's
So
why
yeah.
I was late.
What a
if y'all
good save.
So the Summer Games Fest and the Xbox Showcase will be the big ones. I'm not sure if we're gonna do the Ubisoft on Monday, but probably not. But for sure, those two we will be doing live reactions, as they are the biggest showcases of the year. And if y'all want to get our live impressions of that, make sure y'all tune in to whatever time those are, because I don't have it for you.
Yeah.
For the biggest
Turn on
showcase,
Turn on
they gotta
notice.
beat a 8 out of 10.
So that's, if you know,
You gotta beat it
it's a
4 out of 10?
PlayStation 8 out of 10. That's a Xbox 5 out of 10.
They gotta beat a 4 out of 10. I got you.
But yeah, let's go
5 out
ahead
of
and
10.
get these intros out of the way. Year round Chukwu, what it do? Where can
Outro.
we find you?
You can find me on Year on Chukwu, all social platforms. You can find me on Twitch, Year on Chukwu 2, whenever I decide to stream again from my hiatus. And you can find me on in front of my door, on my patio, smoking a joint in like the next 5 seconds.
Whoa.
And what about your YouTube?
Oh, shout out to the Fitty Fitty Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We're doing reconstruction right now. You know? Wait, is it Guilty by Association? The 50/50 Podcast. I think that's the channel. But yeah, we're doing reconstruction right now. We're doing VC. We're gathering up VCs right now. So whenever we get the funds together, yeah, the venture capitalists. Whenever we get the funds together, we're gonna come back for another episode.
I Spitta, where can we find you? What you got going on next week?
Next week. You're around Spitta.
Yeah, next week.
You're around Spitta on everything.
Excuse me.
We excited for
He on Smash, we know it.
hell no. We excited for
I mean, not Smash, Street Fighter.
the stuff that's gonna go down for Halo.
Match composer.
I
Let's go.
can take shit the flag out of there. That's the only thing I don't want to play. Yeah, I don't want to play Capture the Flag.
And when we play Fiesta, no more.
Oh yeah, they're
regular
gonna
Fiesta.
I think they're gonna add Fiesta to the quick play thing.
Oh, for real?
I was just watching. I gotta watch it. I mean, I was reading it, but I wasn't really reading it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, Street Fighter. You know, X Defiant. I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually fucking with X Defiant. I haven't been raging. The only time I raged was when I was on it for 2 hours, and it was like, yeah, it's time to get off the game. But I'm actually like, I've accepted it for what it is, and yeah.
All right, Doc. Where can
Yes,
we
sir.
find you and your band of weirdos and degenerates?
My band of weirdo. Hey, respect my chat, man.
Except for
Oh
EXO.
man, that
Except
was
for
crazy.
EXO. Shout out
Yeah,
to you, EXO.
Hey, you can find me on Twitch. I stream every day, 9 p.m. Central. Hey, tap in, have fun. We play Smash usually, but you know, I'm trying to do different things. I'm trying to figure something out, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
This motherfucker was playing Mega Man Legends. Fucking
Hey, I
disgusted.
beat it too. Hey, somebody subscribed to me for playing it. Hey, shout out to that guy. Shout out to that guy. But hey, man, yeah, you can catch me on Twitch, Deadshot Tees. You can catch me. Just put in Deadshot Tees. You'll find me. All social media, Twitter, all that bullshit. But anyway, that's it. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all next week.
You know, we need to do a case study for all of the 2D classic games that had terrible transitions to 3D.
Well,
Yeah,
like Super
like
Mario,
Sonic and
That's
Mega
Mega
Man,
like Mario
and
64.
Pac-Man. No, Pac-Man World was actually pretty good.
Bro, Mega
How did
Man
Pac-Man
Legends.
have a better
Mega Man
transition
Legends.
than fucking
Mega Man Legends came out in 1997, bro. It should be Ocarina time level of goated.
It
It
should,
should
be.
be.
They saw all the mistakes that were made before them, and they still made the same mistakes,
What mistakes?
making a shitty game.
Oh,
All right,
man.
Mars, where can we find you? What you got going on?
You can find me on Twitch at VLordMars with the Z, not an S. And yeah, I need to finish up another Crab's Treasure. And then I'm gonna be playing whatever. You feel me? I'm a variety gamer. You feel me? I play whatever. You feel me?
All right, Ace,
Variety gamer.
what you got going on next week? Where can we find you?
You gonna find me on Twitch at You're on Ace with a 3 at the end and not an E.
And I will be playing the same 2 games again, probably X Defiant and Multiverses. I might try some new. I just downloaded that Wild Card Football. We gonna see how it is.
All
All
right.
right. And as for myself, you all can find me on twitter.com/pastafeet.
And only Twitter.com.
What?
Only Twitter.com because you don't be on nothing else.
Hey man, y'all can look at my profile on twitch.tv/Don Solo SOLOW. It's a really
Bro, I
nice
think-
profile.
Hey, report
think-
it.
hey,
Report it. Report
hey,
the
y'all.
profile.
We need a vote. I think this dude needs to stream on YouTube. He needs to stream on YouTube. He's already podcasting on YouTube. Might as well. Dual stream Twitch and YouTube. That's what I think.
Too much work.
Too much work, bro. It's like not any work at all. But I feel you.
And then what I'm gonna be playing this week? Same games I've said before. Animal Well. Try to finish up Hellblade 2 because I just stopped playing it.
Still? Oh man.
I mean, I stopped playing it after the first one. Still gonna be playing Paper Mario. That's my main right now. And then back on Halo with that match composer.
You like Paper Mario?
For however long. Oh yeah, I'm liking it.
One day.
I only did the prologue though.
He gonna be on Halo one day, folks. Don't listen to him.
And then you already know we got the showcase season is here. So make sure y'all tune into us, tuning into them instead of just tuning into them. Cause y'all want to hear us talk shit about
we're gonna curse them
games
out.
and
Nah,
and we gonna say and y'all want to see us make fun of Jeff Keighley.
We're
gonna argue.
They want to hear us curse
argue
each
for
other
sure.
out. That's all.
Yeah, we're gonna curse each other out.
Yeah,
we curse each other out, and then
we're gonna be talking shit about.
I'm gonna be happy that that. Oh, the only cursing I'm gonna do is
we're gonna be
the only
talking shit
cursing I'm
about.
gonna do is Dwight. Let's get on fucking Gears of War 5.
Oh yeah, that's the day. That would
Yeah,
be the day
yeah.
we played the campaign.
Nah, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not
And then
gonna
we
say
gonna see
nah.
what game will Chuck cap for this time.
We're not gonna say nah.
He gonna be like,
All he want to hear is on PC. That's all he want to hear.
PC. Well, Summer Games Fest, 9 times out of 10, every game gonna be PC, and then the Xbox Showcase, every 9 times out of 10, every game gonna be on PC.
So he eating regardless. He gonna be happy for games he ain't.
So
even
us
play,
PC
man.
Master Race guys, we eating.
Us that you gonna take that?
Us PC Master Race guys, we
trying to be
eating
in
over
your.
here.
He say he on your level. Is that true, Chuck?
Look, end the podcast. So,
And with that, let's get the fuck out of here.
Right,
Any
y'all.
last words before we all?
Hey, leave a like, a comment, a follow. If
Y'all
you
have
hear
a
our
great-
guts,
y'all have
say
a
it
great
in the
day.
chat. You know, say it in the.
Have a
I
wonderful day.
need it.
Damn.
Y'all go out
Love
there.
yourself.
Y'all go out there and have some fun. You
Don't have fun.
And play some Street Fighter.
Get you play some Chivalry 2
Play
with
some
your friends.
Smash. Play Smash.
All right, peace out, everybody.
Bye.